Oh, wow. There's one from the O&A archives. Hi, Anthony.
Yes, please.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Well, it's Friday. A couple phone numbers in the New York area. 877-692-1027. Anywhere else, 866-277-4WOW. Quick break and the abuse will begin, okay?
How you doing?
I wonder what people want to talk about today. We'll find out right after this.
Opie. And Anthony.
Wait 2 minutes. We'll say something really dumb.
Let's bring in the incest couch. You're checking out the Opie and Anthony show. Yeah! We started the show with a little bit we like to call They Call My Name's Bill. It's from the O&A archives. It's a classic.
Yeah.
There's a whole series of They Call My Name Bill clips.
Yeah.
That we play from time to time on our show. And douchebag down the hall decided to dump out at the end of the bit, which makes playing the bit completely useless.
Yeah. Woman asks, what is Bill doing? And Bill replies, that M word for...
taking care of yourself.
Cranking. For cranking it.
Craig, you can't give us one freaking break? No one's going to go run and tell the government that we get the M word on one time.
And it's not even illegal to put that word on. It's not. I don't understand what it is. If you're getting into graphic detail of that and then you feel a little nervous, fine, whatever. When it's just the word being put out there in a bit like that if you ever transcribed it and read it, no one would shake a head at it or anything.
Craig, you effing killed us today.
Come on, man. What is that about?
That's called the punchline of a joke. Without that, the bit isn't as funny. It's a 5-minute setup. It all comes together with that one line, and you decided, oh, my God, I got to dump out. And screw the whole beginning of the radio show.
You know how they'd laugh off a complaint that had that a word in it? And the only reason we're not saying it is because he'll dump out of it again.
Effing help us out, man. We're carrying this whole goddamn place on our backs. Need a little help every once in a while. A little assist.
God, that sucks.
I'll call Ken personally and make sure everything's okay. You won't get fired, all right? Jesus.
I don't get it. I don't know why that was dumped out.
There's no reason to play the bit.
Makes no sense.
So then people all over the country are going, well, why do they start with that?
What is that?
It's not really funny. The bit just ended with those guys laughing, saying, oh, I love that bit. Well,
what's that?
No, I love the punchline. The punchline.
Come on. What are you doing to us?
So
I hear other people saying,
the punchline is the old broad says, what are you doing? And he says, I'm which means taking care of himself. And that's when she gets freaked out and then, hangs up. And then everyone has a good laugh.
I'm dumping out of that.
This one is,
grab it. Grab it. You get it?
There you go. I hope you dumped out of that one.
Grab it. Grab it. Grab it.
I hope you dumped out of that one.
I don't understand.
For crying out loud.
Yes.
Hey, Joey Baseball.
Hey, Joey Baseball.
I'm doing so much better.
So much better.
Just got a phone call from Maine Julian.
Yeah.
He wants us to do a little something special for the Yankees. Oh,
yeah.
This is going to go out to all the heroes in New York.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I don't even have
How you doing?
I don't even have the energy.
How you doing?
I don't even have the energy to fight back
doing?
today.
Sports curse. How you doing? How you doing? Dink, dink. How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, Joey Baseballs. Opie calls up today and says the D-backs are going all the way. How you doing?
Again, in New York City, still the greatest.
Hey, Kamanooch. He grew up in New Schilling. How you doing? There's no doubt in my mind.
How you doing?
That the mob is definitely involved. The mob is involved at this point, just like Breuer said yesterday.
Come on.
The mob is involved. How you doing? 2 nights in a row. Hey, how about that Diamondbacks coaching? Isn't that great? What about that miserable Korean they put in night after night to blow the game? Yeah, how you doing?
Still sneaking into the stadium. How
you doing? Sports Curse, how you doing? How you doing? Opie, how you doing? Make it stop! Very dishonorable, how you doing? Make it how you doing? Hey, did you see Kim sit down like he was taking a crap in a rice paddy when that ball flew over his head? How you doing?
New York and the Yankees go hand in hand. They were
I hope that guy commits Harry Carey before, Yeah! Is it called Harry Carey, Anthony?
Harry Carey.
I know.
Yeah, but I think only the Japanese do that. I don't think the Koreans do that.
It's Korean?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Hey.
Joey Baseballs.
Swinging a high drive, deep to left field. Way back is Bautista. Big hit again. Scott Breuer, goodbye. The Yankees have tied it up again. Another miracle.
And see Bruno. Get that beer company on the phone.
Yeah.
Who did that?
Joe Balls.
Yeah! I mean, they don't even say it right. How you doing?
Jokes aside, you keep your... Yeah.
Don't forget, we all got a big fight to win. God bless America.
How you doing?
2-1.
Swung on line drive to right field. That's a base hit. Charging is Sanders. Grounding third is Knobloch. Here's the throw. Here's the play at the plate. He slides. He's in there. The Yankees win. They did it again. The Yankees win. And Knobloch is mobbed at home plate. Oh, wow. Another miracle in the Bronx. An unbelievable Bronx tale. Do you believe in fairy tales? We've had 2 in a row in the Bronx. The Yankees win 3-2. And they lead the World Series 3-2. In the Bronx. This stadium is up for grabs.
The sports curse is here to stay.
2 nights, 2 dreams.
They put that stupid thing to pitch against New York. Oh, gosh.
Is it true?
I'm going to have an aneurysm. I feel like Dr. Bellows.
Is it true that
I feel like... help me out, Anthony, because I can't do this voice. I was doing a lot of voices yesterday. I feel like Dr. Bellows.
But a minute ago they were leading, and then I looked in, but then I saw and Major Nelson. They were 2 games, but then we put in the.
What happened? That's how I felt last night. You know what, though? I got to tell you.
Yeah.
There was no doubt in my mind that
they were going to win.
That they were going to tie the game in the 9th inning. There was no doubt. Like I was saying in the back office, Breuer.
Yeah.
In the 9th inning there, he was just sizing up that prick.
Absolutely.
That Kim, who I learned his...
You want to breathe into a bag?
Wow, hold on. Holy cow.
You all right?
I swear to God, I'm hyperventilating, man.
There you go.
I'm getting lightheaded. This guy, he pitches, and his pitches don't drop, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So Breuer is there going, okay, all right. Oh, my God, am I passing out?
Here it comes. You've never passed out on the radio before. Do it now.
I just hyperventilated. Holy ass, no
There you
joke.
go.
All right, hold on. Woo! Woo! All right. Yeah, he was just sizing them up in the 9th inning. Kim's pitches, they don't drop.
No.
He doesn't have any pitches that sink.
So Breuer.
They either stay even or they go up a little bit. So there's Breuer just taking a couple pitches going, all right, I'm just sizing him up.
I got this.
And then I'm sitting there at home going, oh, my God, I swear I said this to myself. He's going to hit it out of the park. I just knew.
Yeah. Arizona, they're at the point over there that they can't even watch old episodes of MASH.
This Kim clown could be worse than Benitez in a pressure situation.
Oh, yeah.
I thought Benitez was a waste of space. Hey, Joey Baseballs, Opie's hyperventilating. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing, Yankees?
Dudes, I was 10 seconds from passing out. I swear to God, the whole room started going dark.
Wow, that would have rocked.
I swear to God.
The curse.
Craig got me all fired up down the hall. And then I got to deal with the Yankee crap.
I hear...
Dude, the mob, Breuer said it yesterday, the mob is definitely in...
Has something to do with this, you think?
Without a doubt. It's never been done before, what they have done the last 2 days.
Well, coming back in the 9th, after being down, it's never happened before. It happened to 2 teams, I believe. In the 20s, was it?
20s.
In the 20s, but back to back like that, it's never happened.
The 20s, they were still running too fast.
Right, the fast motion black and white film of the fat guy running around the bases.
Yeah, that doesn't count, because for some reason they ran a lot faster back then.
Here he is, my Yankee fan, Paisan over here.
Joey
Paisano.
How you
doing, Joey? How you doing? Paisano, Mulberry Street. Great Italian food. Ask for Joey, get a glass of wine in the house. How you doing?
Joey DVD.
What did you think now?
About the mob?
What did you...
Joey, Joey, I hope you guys...
Who's trying to let this cat out of bed? What's going on?
I hope you have the inside scoop, because it's mob-related at this point. There's no doubt in my mind. First of all, why is Kim even in the major leagues? He doesn't look like a major league pitcher.
Let me explain something to you that you got to agree with. Why in God's name, after what happened 2 nights ago, are you then going to allow him to pitch again last night? It's the World Series. It's not, the beginning of the season where maybe you want to try out a guy. He F's up one night. You bring him back, see how he does. You could do that during the season. In the World Series, there was no reason to put that guy back in.
The Mets did the same damn thing last year with Benitez.
Right.
So. Oh, my God.
That, Kim, let me tell you, he blew the World Series for the Diamondbacks.
You still have to get through Randy Johnson and Kurt Schilling.
Look.
Brentley's, he's planning on going 7. He's been planning on going 7 since game 1. So maybe something will work out in his favor. Oh, God, nothing's going to work.
Oh, he's all pissed. He's kicking stuff again. Why don't you call your buddy Schilling?
With Kim, with that Luis Tion motion of his.
Oh, did you see him just sit down, grab his knees?
Oh, yeah.
Like he was in a rice paddy somewhere, taking a dump.
And his teammates are trying to talk to him. His catcher's kind of yelling at him, trying to calm him down. But you can see his face is just like...
One guy grabbed his head. Another guy grabs his shoulder like he was ready to come apart. He was crying. Yeah. He is only 22.
Right. He was crying because he was bet on the game. He bet on the Yankees, and he was so happy that he got to pitch and give up another home run.
Look what happened.
They say they don't break my legs.
It really was amazing to watch. But that's why it's the Yankees. It's not mob-related. It's a team that on paper sometimes...
Shut up!
No, I gotta say,
I can't sit here and listen to you cocky Yankee
You
fans
can
today.
look and say, this team is a little better, the pitching's better, this, that. You could tear it apart all you want on paper, but when it comes down to it, you can never count the Yankees out. Did
you hear that call, too? Do you believe in fairy tales?
Fairy tales? Because I got a fairy in my tail right now. Oh, wait a minute. What? I didn't mean that.
Trying to one-up the Al Michaels call. Do you believe in miracles?
Right.
That works much better than, do you believe in fairy tales?
The New Yorkers,
Mets fan.
New York needs a little boost because we had a couple of buildings fall down and, a lot of people died. So New York needs this Opie.
It's mob-related. I wouldn't be surprised if the FBI is involved as well.
Now it's an X-Files scale conspiracy that's going on.
Poor Mets fan.
Did you ever see that episode of the X-Files where the smoking man said, and Buffalo will never win a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Like, they had that small room of people that decided everything that happened in the world. Everything. And something happened where he was like, that's it. No, Buffalo's never going to win a Super Bowl. You're thinking that kind of group of people are figuring out who's going to win the World Series?
Hey, Rick Cerrone.
Hey.
In your illustrious career, did you ever play for the New York Mets?
Yes, I did. 1991.
Mm-hmm. All right. then I can talk to you.
Okay, 1 year.
What was that, Joey?
What did Joey say?
Said worst year of his life.
Was it the worst year you had in the majors?
No, that was a good year. The Mets were fun.
The Mets were fun.
Yeah.
Mets were fun.
For a goof. It didn't win much. It was a goof. You know, for a goof, I figured I'd play with them. For a goof. The Yanks are champions, and the Mets are fun.
They're fun. They're having a good time.
You get your rings. You get your rings with the Yankees, and you have fun with the Mets is what it's all about.
Some laughs.
How you guys doing?
Very well.
Some better than others today, Mr. Cerrone.
We missed you guys this year. I don't know what happened. We were all planning for that big celebrity softball game.
Yes.
It never happened. We got to do it next year. That's all.
We'll do it next year.
We will. We
you guys
definitely
doing okay?
will.
Are you having a good time?
Having so much fun, and it's so great to watch a team like the Yankees come back from behind so many times.
I was okay until the ninth inning last night, Mr. Cerrone.
Oh, you were?
I was doing quite well, matter of fact.
So you're dead against the Yankees.
I'm a diehard Met fan. There are two types of Met fans. They go all the way and they never root for the Yankees. And then there's a bunch of pussy Met fans. Well, my team's out of it, so I'm going to root for the Yankees.
And he used to
New York might as well win.
He used to do some boating with Brother Weeze and Kurt Schilling.
Now, even this year,
like his pal.
Even this year, with everything that went on September 11th, you just don't have it in your heart to root for New York to win. I want to put a guilt trip on you.
Nice.
You guys, I'll tell you.
Nice. Mr. Cerrone.
That's a Yankee.
Look at you, Rick.
How you doing?
I just figured that, the fact that we're playing the World Series is good enough for me, and it's good for the United States of America if the Diamondbacks win the World Series.
Now, I know, so in other words, then you're like on the edge of your seat last night. You're saying, well, Tino Martinez is one thing.
No.
Scott Brocious, there's no way in the world he's going to hit a 2-out home run.
Rick, you just missed the first 10 minutes of the show. I swear to you, when Brocious got up, I knew in my heart he was hitting a home run. I just knew it. He was sizing up that pitcher. I'm like, oh my God, here it comes. I swear to you. Swear.
You think this is the last time we'll ever see Kim, the pitcher?
Yeah.
Hopefully he's killing himself right now.
Oh, my God. They were talking about that. That could very well be a career-ending chain of events that happened to
2 words,
guy.
Donnie Moore. Donnie Moore.
No, actually, you can talk about one that's even closer.
Yeah, Mitch Williams.
I had a couple of guys. How about Mark Wohlers?
Who was it?
Oh, exactly.
Remember, Mark gave up the home run, the grand slam to Jim Leyrich in the 96 World Series.
Right.
He's actually on the Yankees roster right now, but he's never really been the same pitcher.
Well, at least he's still alive.
He's still alive, yes. He's
Donnie
still alive.
Moore killed himself, right?
Donnie Moore never forgave himself for the home run that he gave up to Henderson.
Whoa, man, that is so sad.
Also, don't forget about Mitch Williams of the Phillies.
Mitch Williams, yeah, but he's a pitching coach in our league.
Yeah, they're still alive.
Yeah,
that's why I said Donnie Moore. That's the best example. But he killed himself.
But after that, he never came back.
I know. Mitch Williams was pitching coach for the Atlantic City Surf this year. And he actually activated himself. I think he was 42 years old. He pitched a game against us in Newark. Yeah. You guys could even suit up. Opie, I know you want to try to get in there one day. That's the one thing. I own the team. I'll let you do anything you want. You want to coach first base? You want to pinch hit for us?
Well, I think I'm going to be joining the Islanders mid-season. So
is that what you're doing?
Yeah,
you got planned.
I'm a 3-sport guy, but my main focus is hockey, and I should be ready to take the ice with the Islanders by February.
You're ready?
Oh yeah.
Oh, now you're hockey.
I've always been a hockey fan.
You've mastered baseball and softball.
No, my 2 biggest sports are hockey and basketball, I got to tell you.
I still
baseball,
owe you.
Then football, and then baseball. I'm not the hugest baseball fan in general.
I still owe you.
Yeah.
You threw a couple pitches close to me that day in Riverfront Stadium.
Yeah.
Softball game that you dogged us.
He was trying to brush back a few of the people.
Anthony, we can't be on the same team again.
Why is that?
Anthony's tough. He was tough. He was a tough manager. He was the manager of that team, and it just fell apart that day.
Look, I can put it to you in very simple terms. My team drunk Opie's team sober.
There was a lot of bottles left in our dugout.
Exactly.
Empty bottles.
We had the heavy drinkers. They had the heavy hitters. I don't know.
You know, you guys got me in a lot of trouble. I got to just tell you, a lot of trouble with all the internet pictures and the photos.
Oh, geez.
But I'll tell you what, people had a good time.
I got to explain, because we're in a lot of cities now, Rick Cerrone. We did a bikini softball game at his fine stadium in Newark, New Jersey, and yeah, it was a wild time for everybody.
You know what? It was fun. You guys, I tell you, you get some audience. People love you. You were great with the fans that were there. I tell you, I enjoyed it, and we're looking forward to doing it again.
All right, we'll do it in the...
And maybe we'll see each other when the Yankees win the championship, going right down the Canyon of Heroes again. Again.
How you doing?
All right, Rick, thank you.
All right, you guys be good.
Thank you.
Keep in touch. Thanks.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
He's a great guy. Rick Cerrone of the Yankees.
Hey, Rick Cerrone.
Ex-Yankee.
Well, and the fun Mets.
The fun Mets.
And he had fun with the Mets one year.
For a goof. Hey, Rick Cerrone, you want to maybe for a little goof? You just suit up in a Mets uniform. Oh, but now it's mine.
We'll have a few laughs.
We'll have a few laughs, and then I'll change my pants. Breuer!
Man.
Breuer. All right, hold on, Breuer. Man. You know what? I could save you a lot of time. I could just hang up on you and play the tape from yesterday. It's the same exact thing.
Breuer, what were you thinking when they brought Kim back in? When they brought Kim in last night, what was going through your head?
I said, this dude has some yams in it. But I like it.
Dude, Breuer.
This is the best.
Yeah.
After he got the second out.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's when he started. He got a little cocky, and he looked at the third baseman, gave like, I'm under control now. I got it all together now.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. He gave that big goofy smile.
2 out, man.
And you can tell his whole life, because when Mark Grace grabbed him, that wasn't just like because he was like, yo, don't be a faggot, don't be a faggot, don't cry, don't be a faggot. Your whole family's watching, they're in cook, don't be a faggot. We'll get over
right.
it.
He grabbed him hard, like.
He grabbed him hard. Dude, I think that kid was like deported or something. And he was like beating the daylights out of in 4th grade, and he was the kid got shoved in the ground, said, one bad bitch.
I just picture him after the first game he pitched, getting back and just going, I saw sorry, like studying to learn how to say I'm sorry in English to everybody, just gathering up the team and going, I so sorry, I promise I do a better next time you give to me the chance. I so sorry. So they're probably like, the poor kid, let's give him another chance. And now it's just like, total disgrace.
Breuer, this guy's worse than Benitez.
You know what?
He's worse than Benitez.
You know why he's worse than Benitez? Because they just took away the 86-game 6 game.
Oh, yeah.
It took 2 games, but Breuer, they just put themselves in that level.
Breuer, I'm with you. This is mob-related. I think the FBI...
Mom, what did I tell you? They went to Cleveland and said, David Justice, come with us. We got 2 Cubans on a boat. Let's go. They'll be playing in 6 years. Let's go. He's our best player. Shut up. Talk to Anthony. Are you kidding me?
Do you believe in fairy tales?
You know what was funny? I was last night. You know what my reaction was last night? I swear to God.
Yeah.
I laughed.
Did you?
It was so insane. I just went. This is nuts. I'm playing with my donkey. I'm gonna get stoned. I'm gonna play with my donkey and pass out because this is not happening.
I was just watching the TV. Scott Brooks was on, and I'm like, just do it. Just hit the homer. I'm waiting. Just do it. I'm waiting. Go. And sure enough, boom.
Well, now Fox Sports, they do that little thing where you get the Fox sounds of the game. And when I saw the coach come out and say that he was pulling his pitcher and putting Kim in, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this. And then they put the little Fox internet poll up
Do you think you should put Kim in?
Yeah, exactly.
Get off the mound now.
Get off, Dick.
Get him out, big D-E-E-E, real long.
That's so funny, though. Don't cry, faggot.
Yeah, well, that's what he says. He's like, don't faggot. Don't do all the kids are watching. My aunt, uncle, don't be faggot.
What are you going to do, squirt a couple out? What are you going to do, cry? You going to cry?
Bounce the ball off his head.
Cry, faggot.
He was ready to lose it, man. Yankees.
Well, you know there's one guy, who do you think is on the Diamondbacks that wants to kill him? The guy that gets drunk says, I'm sick of that shit.
I'll tell you who. Kurt Schilling. Kurt Schilling in a no problem with keeping track of him.
He had to sit there that first game and just watch his hard work go down the tubes while he gave up that game. And then
how much do you think that hurt, man? Can you imagine how much that hurts?
Do you know they were sitting on that bench when it was 2 out, and then Yankees got a guy on second, just going, Breuer is coming up, and you're just like, it can't happen. You know they're sitting there going, it cannot happen again.
I even tell you, Anthony, I literally started cracking up even before it happened going.
Before?
This really is going to, you're screwing my head. This really is going to happen.
Yeah, because you're like, there's no other way this could end. It has to get over. He's got to smack this thing right out of here.
Someone must have crapped their pants. Yeah, exactly. And who's the retard on the Diamondbacks with that, when he bats?
Craig Counsell.
Oh, Counsell looks like he's going to fall over backwards.
Oh, yeah.
He gets up in that
stance. Of Shinjo.
One of the guys on Fox last night goes, basically, I wish I had the quote, but he said something like, that is the most ridiculous stance in the history of baseball. How the hell does he hit the ball?
Yeah, he said, how does he expect to hit anything like that?
And then they show his stats. He was like, he's 1 for 19 in the series or something.
His name popped up because he's great out in the field. And he had that one home run in game one. But when you see him stand
a wonderful rookie league. He was straight out of high school.
When you see him stand up and he goes into that stance where he looks like a retard in the Special Olympics baseball team, it actually, his bicep.
When he did that in Little League, the coach said, Judge, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. How do you get to the major leagues batting like that without somebody telling you, stop that? What are you doing? Stop that. He gets his arm so high up that his bicep goes in front of his face.
Yeah,
when Rivera was pitching to him, he actually covered up his right eye with his own bicep. And Rivera's just like, what is going on? Who is this? This guy is he's retarded. I get sandwich. You know?
For some reason, he entertains me.
Yeah, and then Rivera blew that first pitch by him, he's standing there like, wow, I can't hit that with his retard stance.
He had that look on his face that he did not want to be there.
No.
He's like,
you know when you knew it was going to happen? Well, you just saw, Jeter, you just saw him laughing. He already read the script.
Oh, right. Yeah.
What the ending was.
When Jeter came out to bat in the 10th,
he knew the script. He read. He's like, oh. They're like, don't leak it out. I'm not. I swear to God.
The whole time walking from the dugout, he was smiling.
He was smiling. And then when he came up to bat.
He goes, no, I think I saw him out. No, I don't hit it tonight. It's not me tonight.
It's Scotty. You'll be in Game 7. Thank you.
Joe was saying on line 1, Counsell was the NLCS MVP. You know nothing, Opie. All right, whatever.
Not only that, he was having all over the field last night.
But he's having a horrible World Series. That's what I was saying with his whatever.
He makes some great plays.
Great plays.
He does.
Held on to that ball. Derek almost took his head off. See?
Jesus, man.
He loses his mind.
Breuer, yes.
Yeah. I can only say this, but I did call a Yankee fan today.
Yeah.
And I say I'm going to have a difficult time saying this.
Yeah.
But dude, it's the greatest I've ever seen. It's so annoying.
Well, you got to give it to him, you know?
So annoying.
I have no support in here once again. A bunch of Yankee fans.
I still have my 86 Mets.
And then the only one that's on my side is a Red Sox fan. What good is that going to do me?
Go figure.
Well, Mets fans got to keep an even more pathetic team fan next to him at all times to make him feel better. And boy, if the Sox ain't it.
Well, next year we'll have moisties.
Whatever.
Moisties.
Well, I think we should let the... I think we should let the King of Canarsie go.
Hey, man, have a good... Screw you, Hammer.
It's the King of Canarsie.
Dude,
come
that
on.
is so funny.
Tony Metropolis.
Tony Metropolis on the phone.
I was laughing my ass off watching that.
You did see it finally?
Hell yeah.
Dude, we both watched American Dummy.
Did you like it?
I liked it.
Yeah.
Man. You killed it as Tony Metropolis, King of Canarsie.
It was a goof. We just got together and just said, let's film us just hanging out.
I don't want to ruin the ending. It was Norton the whole time.
It's all our buds from the radio show. They made this movie with Otto and George.
Jim Norton's
American
in it.
Dummies.
Louis Black.
With puffy permed hair. Hey,
Lewis was hilarious in it.
Yeah.
Hey, Breuer, who's that?
Lewis is hilarious. Yeah.
Who's that hack comic that keeps ripping off everyone's material? He's the middle guy.
Which guy?
Pete Corielli.
Is that who that is?
Yeah. Right?
Oh, yeah, Corielli.
That is so funny and so inside as far as comics go, because he's that guy that he's a hack, he sucks, and he just steals everyone's crap and does it right in front of him. It's great.
He wore the big cross earrings.
Yeah.
He was hilarious, man.
Brooklyn hack.
He's a funny dude.
Yeah, I've seen him. He's really good. Well, all right. Breuer, we gotta let you go.
We'll talk to you soon, man. I got a headache. I'm so stressed out.
A lot of people asking about your tour. Where are you, are you in any of our cities?
I'll be Irving Plaza, November 27, 28, something like that.
Yeah, we're all going to go to that one, so that's on. I got a few emails from people wondering if it's on, so.
Yeah, no, that's on, and yeah.
All right.
So that's the only New York place, but that's towards the end of this month.
Breuer, call us Monday when the Diamondbacks win it all, baby.
All right.
You got it, Hammer.
All right. There you go, Jim Breuer. Oh, by the way, this just in, New York City must be safe because Jennifer Lopez has decided to come back to New York.
Thank God.
You twat.
Hey, can we,
She's on TRL. She had to stay away from New York. It was too scary for her.
Well, you know, like they put the vice president in the secure locations whenever we're on high alert. We must keep J-Lo safe because God knows there would be such panic in the United States if something ever, God forbid, happened to J-Lo. Oh. Dick Cheney's hiding in her butt, I hear. Is that true? Is that the secure location? She was J-Lo's ass.
She was too scared of New York, so she hung out in Miami. But she's back now, Ann, so everything should be okay and back to normal.
Down in Florida, too.
This is Miami, man.
Well, it's just... What? Why not just go upstate, then? It's upstate New York. There's anthrax everywhere.
If you're going to be scared, you might as well go somewhere really beautiful.
That's true.
Man, if our president could take the walk from the dugout to throw out the first pitch.
Yeah.
How scared were you?
It took 4 hours for people to get into Yankee Stadium.
But how vulnerable did you feel? Because, I mean, come on. I know he was secure and safe, but you see him walk out to the mound, you're like, oh my God, there's the president of the free world all by himself in the middle of the field.
Imagine
if he could do that, I think Jennifer Lopez could hang out in New York.
Could you picture just some drunk fan going, dude, get this, man. Dude, when Bush walks out on the mound to pitch, dude, I'm jumping and shaking his hand, man. I want to pat that man on the back and say, good job. Dude, watch this, watch. Okay, dude, he's walking out. Give me a beer. Give me a beer. Okay, dude, I'm going. All right? 1, 2, 3. Here I go. You know there were guys in baseball uniforms with the earpiece and guns under their uniforms. Dude, what did I do, man? I love the guy. Wouldn't put it past him. Dude, I'm gonna streak. Dude, I'm gonna parachute in. How much you give me? Dude, you think I get kicked out? I shake hands with Bush. You think I get kicked out of the country?
All right, well, let's take a break. We haven't even gone to the phones yet for that abuse. There's some great phone calls on hold. We'll talk to you guys next. Why is Opie such a crybaby?
Can we save Breuer's call so we can play it at 6:30 and leave?
Hi, this is Ozzy Osbourne, and I'll see you at the 9th. I forgot what year I was in. Hey, this is Ozzy Osbourne, and I'll see you at... Ozford is going to be crazy. It's hard to say my name. This is Ozzy Osbourne. This is
I don't have to know. We're just going to answer each other.
W4. Oh, that's just my... book to read. Hey, this is Ozzy Osbourne, and you're listening to... What's that? Hi, this is...
Opie and Anthony on the rock station.
Hey, this is Ozzy Osbourne, and you're listening to Opie and Anthony.
I'm gonna talk about the ring.
We're back for the O&A show. Disturbed voices, Anthony. This album rocks. Damn guy has Tourette's, I think, though.
I've had this in my CD player in the truck. Cannot take it out. It is gonna get me a speeding ticket so quickly. Oh.
I can breathe in. I'm stupefied.
Like Tourette's. I was cranking up the Crystal Method CD when I drove in today. And I had it blasted in the garage downstairs, and Jamaican Mike comes up to me. I mean, it was really getting, you know, Crystal Method,
yeah.
Right? And he walks up to the car and goes, "What's a white boy like you listening to something like that, man?"
Well, his junk gets alerted when he hears stuff like that.
I go, Jamaican Mike,
like, there's got to be chicks around, man, dancing.
I go, Jamaican Mike, this is, the Crystal Method. It's something that, like, the Brothers and the Crackers could listen to together. We could all just get along with the Crystal Method.
Right.
Yeah, it looked like it was a damn, club in my car. All right, well... Oh, God. Okay, let's go to the phones. This could get a little ugly.
Let the abuse begin.
Eric, what's going on?
Yeah, what's up, boys?
Hey.
Yo, man, I'm loving what's happening with these Yankees here and whatnot. Because all I know is that Opie is my godsend. I'm making so much money off him.
People don't understand how crazy this sports curse is getting. It's ridiculous.
It's great.
It is ridiculous. Eric, you had something to say about J-Lo, too, or no?
Yeah, man, she's this thing. She grew up in the Bronx. What's up with that? And she's, like, bitching out?
Yeah, she's so freaked out about New York that she went down to Miami for a while. She's finally back because I see her on TRL, looking hot as ever. But, man, come on.
I grew up in that area. It's a pretty tough area, Castle Hill area. So I don't know what her problem is. I think she's got a little bit of shishi-foo-foo or whatever.
That is a tough area. When I'm driving through really quick, that left-hand exit, that's tough. That's a tough one.
3 lefts make a right.
That exit on the fast lane down there, Castle Hill, that's rough. It's a rough area. So I like to speed right through it.
We've joked about the Bronx. You get lost going uptown in New York here, and next thing you know, oh no, I'm in the hundreds.
Oh no, I'm in the 100 streets now. This is a problem.
No.
I was just in the 80s, and it was nice.
I don't see a sign for a highway, and there's lots of red lights. I'm going to continue going straight and fast.
I don't go...
Maybe the cop will understand that I'm not stopping for red lights, but I'm scared.
I go right through them, man. There are neighborhoods, I don't pay attention to traffic lights. Everything's a stop sign to me.
It's hilarious.
They slow down, it's on a yield.
You're driving, though, and all of a sudden you think the sign for the highway or the exit for the highway or whatever is right up ahead. You're like, okay, and then it's not. And you're like, here. Now I'm in the 80s. Okay. 90s. Oh, no.
It's starting to change.
I'm in the hundreds. There's burnt out cars everywhere.
There's pregnant ladies pushing strollers. That's a bad sign.
Ladies pushing strollers.
Yeah, see that? Like pushing the stroller. They got the infant in there and all lined up and ready for another one to pop out.
All right. We would do that bit for another 20 minutes, but it's a little too local.
Howdy, boys.
Trader Jake, what's up?
Hey, boys, how you doing?
How you?
How you doing? You know why J-Lo was safe?
Why?
She flew in a helicopter.
She great. Is Ozzy around? Did Ozzy bring Jennifer Lopez back from Miami on the helicopter? Ozzy?
Hi, this is Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Yes. I was doing for J-Lo down in, where's it?
Miami. Miami.
Oh.
Miami.
Miami, Florida, that's right.
Right.
And I said, J-Lo wanted to get back to New York, and I was going to be there, so I said, J-Lo, you get my thing, but you go to the airport, it's so great. Okay, she's got some room, it's in my helicopter. Right?
They brought her back on the helicopter.
I say, J-Lo, what the is with that ass of yours? And she said, shut up, Ozzy, get your hands off of it. I'm like, but I'm Ozzy Osbourne, go yourself. And she got all pissed off and I had to throw her out of my helicopter. She bounced a time or two on that big ass. I said, nobody tells Ozzy Osbourne he can't grab a little ass if he wants to in his own helicopter.
Oh, come on. Thank you, Ozzy. Joey, what's going on?
Hello?
Hey, Joey.
Hey, what's up? Guys, thanks. I just wanted to say thanks because you guys sent me to the greatest game of my life last
night. One of our Yankee ticket winners on the phone, Joey, who got naked outside the station. Oh, you got to bring that up, Ed. Oh, boy. Thanks a lot, Joey.
Yes, thanks.
Giving me crap. Hold on. We'll get into that in a second.
Yeah.
But, Joey, were the seats all right?
Were the what?
Were the seats all right?
They were in the upper deck, but whatever. It doesn't matter where you were in that game.
It's the World Series.
Yeah, you could have been anywhere and it would have been good.
How was the feel of the stadium? That is unbelievable. We've been lucky enough, Joey, me, Rick, to be at Yankee Stadium at a World Series when the Yankees win. It's amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
It's amazing to be there. The sound, really great. So you had a good time, huh?
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, definitely the best game I've ever been to.
And you stayed till the end, right?
Stayed till the end. There were actually people leaving in the 8th inning. And, me and a few other guys were, booing them and screaming at them. Like, didn't you see what happened last night? And they were like, it's
after
over.
what happened the night before, who was leaving the stadium last night?
You want to be there for the history of it. Forget about it.
Yeah, but there were a lot of people leaving, actually.
All right, Joey. Well, I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah.
How did that O'Neill chant sound at the stadium?
Oh, it was ridiculous. It was actually the whole stadium was in sync, screaming his name. It was actually the first time I ever heard anything like it.
Just that huge stadium sound. That's fantastic.
It was cool.
He was getting a little teared up there.
Yeah. The guy they're bringing up next for O'Neill, what's his name? He's supposed to be twice as good as O'Neill. Who? I forget his name. Someone will help me out. He's the biggest Yankee prospect.
Oh, you mean Drew Henson? That's third base, or Nick Johnson, first base. He's a Met fan. Yeah, I know.
All right, Joey, thanks.
All right, thanks.
Bye. Oh, that's cool. They won tickets, him and his friend, another guy.
Well, we had a good contest yesterday. We had everyone kind of come to the station yesterday at 5:30.
Yeah.
They gathered outside the building we broadcast from, and then we were going to tell them what they had to do for the Yankee tickets. Mm-hmm. And Rick went outside to announce that the first two people that got completely naked. You got to remember, there's hundreds of people all over the place.
Hundreds of people. You were on one of the busiest streets in Manhattan.
Right.
This is a lot of people.
We wanted to give the tickets to some diehard fans, people that would do something pretty damn crazy to get them. Mm-hmm. And, Joey was one of the two people that got completely naked first. There were many people naked last night outside this station, including a few women.
Oh, yeah.
They just had more clothes to take off, and I guess they were saying it was unfair, but they were naked. So it wasn't just a sausage party out there.
So we figured that was a good way to give away tickets. It went to somebody. Yeah, went to somebody that was a big fan, because in order to do that, you'd have to really want to go.
And I guess there's video of it on FoundryMusic.com.
Yeah.
FOUNDRY music.com. Yes, Ben.
I'm just going to add one.
Oh, okay.
So what happened to him?
Yeah,
Because
so
I got the look of death this morning by someone that works in the building that knows who I am.
So I'm coming into the building. First of all, with the security at this building, it is the biggest joke ever. Ever. I don't have a building ID pass. I don't have one.
You know, I finally gave in.
You gave in.
Because I was ready to punch one of those guys. Because, like, look, you see me every day. You know who I am.
I work here. Every day. If I get fired, you know...
I've been coming in this building and looking you in the eye every day for 3 years. You know who I am. Sorry, you need a building pass. So I had an argument every day. I finally gave in. I had to. Because I was going to have an aneurysm.
I've been using my driver's license. I just walk in and go, here, it's me. Oh, that's and then, you know, I just go, look, it's me. I work here 3 years. If I got fired, you worry about me coming in after I get fired, you can pick up the newspaper. I think we're big enough to know now that if we got fired, it would be in the newspaper.
And then maybe you shouldn't let us inside the building.
Then don't let us in.
Because we will come back for our revenge when we do get fired.
Exactly. So there's that guy downstairs with the white hair. You know the guy I'm talking about?
I hate that guy.
This guy, if only they would put him at military installations, nuclear power plants, whatever, we'd be safe. Because he's the biggest prick in the world. But at a building like this, dude, it's not a missile, an anti-aircraft battery on the roof of this building.
It's like, slow down.
Yeah, ease up. You see me every ding-dong day. You know, it's there for the delivery.
You know why he's a tough, a hard ass though? Because he got promoted. He used to be the overnight guy in this building.
Yeah, now he's during the day.
Now during the day with lots of traffic, he has to prove himself to the bosses.
Yeah. So now he's one of these security guys. You know what though? That is there in place for the delivery people, things like that. You're coming in with the package, fine, messengers. But for the people that work here on a daily basis, I look at the guy every day. And I get hassled. So I forgot my wallet today. So I don't even have my driver's license. So I go up to Whitey there. And I'm like, and I just know I'm going to have a problem. Because I've dealt with this guy at 2 a.m. We're getting back from Caroline's or something down the street. I got to pick my stuff up. I walk in. Hey, where are you going? Where am I going? The same place I was coming from and going to the past 3 years. Upstairs to get my stuff. You need a building pass. And then I'm drunk and belligerent, so then I really hop on him. Shut up, Barney Fife. Go F yourself. As I walk to the elevator, he's like, hey you. And I don't even turn around. I got my back. I go, shoot me. And I just walk into the elevator. What's he going to do?
I've seen you accost the guy. You were a pretty bad one.
I'm evil with the guy. I go, what are you talking about? You're a joke. Stop it. You don't want me up there? I go, stop me. Go ahead, stop me. As the elevator door shuts. Nah. Boom. So I walk up to him today, and I know I'm in for trouble, so I just go, left my license, everything's at home. What do you want me to do? Because I know I'm at his mercy. He just points at the front desk. Now I got to go to Jimmy J.J. Walker, who belongs at the desk.
JJ's awesome, though.
JJ's a cool guy.
I got a repertoire going on with JJ.
Do you?
Yeah, he's cool.
JJ.
Seems to be a fan of the show, which means he's heard everything we've said about him.
Well, dynamite!
He definitely cut his J.J. Walker hair.
But it looks like the other J.J. Walker with the short hair.
Yeah.
Drop a dime. Let me know what's on your mind. So I had to go to JJ, and I told him I don't have anything. I have nothing. And then Whitey came back over to me and said, oh, the building, one of the women from the building want to talk to you. So she goes, are you Opie or Anthony? I go, Anthony. She goes, what are we going to do to keep naked people from being inside or around my building? So I'm like, who is she? Who is she?
It's not her building.
I'm thinking she's the owner of the building. I'm like, wow. Nice power move for a woman, you know, and there's that glass ceiling. It's kind of hard for window and stuff like this. Go, yeah, she did a good job.
She's not the owner of the building.
Aha, that's what I find out. She's saying my building. She goes, what are we going to do to keep, she said, what are we going to do about the naked women in my building? I don't know. What are you offering? You know, I'm thinking because she's kind of cute, man. She's kind of blonde. She wears those little power skirts and stuff. And she goes, no, we can't have that. What are we going to do about it? I'm thinking of Jay's line. What are we going to do about this? No, so I go, I'll talk to the guys. She goes, do you promise? I go, promise what?
Yeah.
That there'll be no more nudity in this building? I go, I'll talk to the guys.
And we all talked about it, and there you go.
And we love nudity in and around this building.
We talked. Yes, we talked. There you go. We talked about it.
So she's so freaked out about the nudity.
She kicked us off building property. We were on the sidewalk. That's like that's city property, I do believe.
What is the security issue with people removing their clothing for a couple of seconds?
I feel safer if the people take their clothes off, then they're not packing any heat.
Not packing. Rick knew they were packing one peeler and one unpeeled.
So for a moment there, I felt very safe.
Yeah.
You could see they didn't have any weapons or anthrax.
But now all the security people have the Secret Service earpieces. They're all wired with radios and stuff. I understand we're at a heightened state of alert, and some of these buildings got to be taken care of. But as far as the number down the list, as far as the target goes that this building is, I don't know.
By the way, I know the word is rapport, so go F yourself, douche.
What?
Oh, sorry. Someone else was supposed to hear that. Dave, what's up?
Hey, Owen.
Hey.
Long time listener, first time caller.
Cool.
I've been listening to you guys for a very, very long time. And the first time I heard something you're doing like that, and not only the people around were horrified, I was horrified too. There was 15 people getting naked with girls. You can see that faces over there on 57th Street.
Yeah, a lot of...
Everybody looked away. Nobody was looking there.
A lot of horrified looks as people were getting naked around them.
Well, I think another point, I think the girl deserves more than a DVD player because she was the only girl getting naked last night.
You know, we had a girl that was down there. Very nice breasts on this girl. Very nice, natural, big, perfectly placed nippies, the whole deal. In a little stretchy black shirt that showed just about everything. You could see the position of them and everything. Very nice.
No.
She comes in. He's kicking things. It's still the Yankees got him pissed. She's downstairs, lifting her shirt up and stuff, so we invite her to come up late in the show. She shows her cans once for like a split second. We see the beauty of them and everything. And she's going, when do I get Yankee tickets? I want Yankee tickets. We're like, we don't have any. We gave them away to the guys that got naked first. Whatever. All right, I want something besides a bumper sticker. We're like, no, what do you want? So we wheel in all of a sudden a DVD player and a great Yankee warm-up jacket. Yeah. And then I start thinking, screw this bitch. We've had plenty of girls that come up here and show their cans for just the joy of it. And then if we decide we want to give them a T-shirt, some CDs, that's a perk. We were being extorted out of a couple of really good prizes that we don't have on this show.
We finally woke up.
We woke up. We got a moment of clarity.
Yeah, we have morals now, Anthony. All right, a couple calls. Yes, Ben?
Well, she's been pissed, this chick that runs the building, to go back to it. I mean, she was pissed when we had Spaz dressed up as Spider-Man and walking around the building.
Yeah, walking around the building.
Red-Eye Grill. She's been mad. I mean, she went and had to meet with Ken over this whole thing. She didn't want
we had to take
pictures
all the
of the building on the website.
Yeah, we had to take down all pictures that had the building in the background. Remember that hot piece of ass?
Are you kidding me? We had to do that?
Ken had to meet with her.
The blonde.
Oh, you mean the girl that walked around topless?
Yeah, what was her name?
Gloria.
How you doing? Look at Joey. Well, we had Gloria Ann, this stripper with a phenomenal body, a blonde with, she's won all sorts of competitions with having the best natural breasts ever or something. And we've had her walk around the building, and all the pictures of her walking around topless that show the building in the background had to be taken off our website.
The building itself or the 888 sign?
Both. No. It's all.
Just please stop it. Are you kidding me?
I swear it's all that stuff.
It's a building. It's a friggin' building.
It's a special building.
I was even able to think, all right, maybe if the address is on there or something, but just the stone of the building and the glass and everything, that's too much. Oh, they buckle under much too easily.
Let's talk to
stuff like this.
Amin.
Eamon.
Who would know?
What's up?
Nothing, guys. Opie, you had a tuck in your string, my friend, with your crying about the Yankees. You're like the little kid that sucks at dodgeball, that gets eliminated right away.
I was really good at dodgeball, my friend.
Well, not with your baseball.
Frightening game that was.
You stick around after you get eliminated, not because you have a chance to win.
Hold on, what city are you from?
I'm calling from Boston right now. I just moved up here to go to school. I'm from
I
Jersey.
gotta tell you though, this goes way beyond the Yankees in the World Series. There is something that is going wrong in my head with sports. You guys don't understand. I have not picked a winner in a really long time.
It's kind of freaking him out a bit is what it's all about.
See, we're having fun with it on the radio, but the fact remains, no one could remember the last time I picked a winner.
Yeah.
And we pick games all the time on this show.
Yeah, but it sounds like you just hate the Yankees for the sake of the fact that you're a Met fan, though.
Yeah.
Calling other Met fans, I don't know if you use the word, so I guess I can call on Met fans pussies that don't still hate the Yankees.
No, there are two types of Met fans. I explained this yesterday. There are Met fans that are definitely rooting for the Yankees in the World Series. Definitely. But there are also a bunch of Met fans, and probably more, that are rooting for the Diamondbacks. It's just how it goes.
You know what? I'm moving up to Boston. I got a lot of flack for being a Yankee fan.
Well, they hate the Yankees up there, that's for sure.
They at least have a reason to hate us, because we keep them out of the playoffs by being in first place.
You don't know New York baseball if you don't understand the Met-Yankee thing, bro.
No, I mean, it's one thing if the Yankees are playing the Mets like last year.
You truly don't understand the New York baseball thing.
No, I understand. I guess, like, if
Met fans get really pissed off, because the Yankee fans, they have a lot to be cocky about, but they shove it in your face, and they're beyond cocky at this point.
Well, it's bitterness, man.
Whatever.
You got to get over it, man. Tuck in your string a little bit.
All right, you got it.
Please don't use that expression after some photos we saw today.
Oh! Thanks. We got to move on. Get me the photos. We're going to have to do it after break.
Before we do it, I got to read this quick from EAF. It says, in my building, Madison and 47th, they now check our bags. When you ask the security guys what they're looking for, they give you a blank stare. They're just looking. For what? They don't even know. When asked, one of them once said, bombs and things. Do you know what a bomb looks like? Is it an alarm clock with a little bell on top wrapped up in sticks of dynamite? Are you trained in bomb detection? They suck. I've since given in and just showed them the inside of my bag. Why? I don't know. I know. But that's what we're down to. Yeah, actually, I'm thinking more the big round cannonball-looking bomb with the lit fuse out of the top, like in the cartoons. It says TNT on it.
I was thinking about the 4 or 5 sticks of dynamite wrapped up together.
Yeah, and then the curly wire that goes to the plunger box, like the coyote used.
And then what? And what? The security guard's got to figure out which wire to cut. Is it the green one, the blue one, or the red one?
Y Coyote, super genius.
And he starts sweating, and he's a white security guard, but his buddy's a black security guard.
Yeah.
And together they're going to work this out.
And then one of them goes, I'm too old for this.
And then they go, what the hell? And they cut the red one, and everyone,
and it stops with how many seconds left?
Oh, wow, at least 1 or 2.
Right.
Yeah, but you know, it's such crap with security, because yesterday...
Thank God, because the older guy was going to retire next week.
That's right. Steve O and I had to go pick up a package over on 5th, and we're cutting back through a building on 57th. They have security checkpoint. We walked into this building, a building we didn't work in, walked completely through it, didn't check, nothing. We walked through it. Meanwhile, they're checking other people's bags.
I got to tell the people in other cities, I hope we're painting a picture. You'd probably are sitting there going, well, don't you feel safer? No, because it's a facade.
It's the fake... A facade, Rick? Would it be considered a facade or a false
That would be considered a facade.
It is. Because most of these people have no clue what they're guarding, what they're looking for.
You might notice the security guards and National Guardsmen, they're armed with guns at all the places of travel here. But as we drive the tram around back, you'll see they are nothing more than cardboard cutouts. These are facades, or false front. I'm your guide, Mad Max.
All right. Craig wants in from Dallas. Craig, what's up?
Brought to you by Texaco.
Yo, man, look, I got to tell you, Opie, I got to defend you last night, because I hate the Yankees as much as you do down here. And all I could think about last night, when Soriano hit the ball, Anthony in his big stupid face. I get so wet.
Yeah. I was celebrating. I thought it was great.
I know you were, and as one of your faithful 8 listeners down here in Dallas, hey, what can you do, man? Go Yankees, goddamn. They're going to win it anyway. But, hey, Hope, you can get back off the schneid tonight. The Islanders can avenge their only loss of the year tonight to the Red Wings. So, go Islanders, go Yankees. You guys suck.
Thank you, man.
All right, Craig. Thank you.
All right.
Let's go to Joe. Joe, you're next on the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Anthony, I was talking to you outside the studios in Boston. I got the Red Sox tattoo on my arm.
Yeah. You're all out for the Sox.
Yeah. Opie, I hope you know you're not welcome back in Boston. I went to the post office today, and because of your little sports curse here, right next to Bin Laden's head, wanted dead or alive, you're right there next to it.
Thank you.
There you go.
This is just, it's ridiculous. This wouldn't be happening if you just kept your mouth shut.
That's all right. Go back, get together with your friends and drink, and then do the Yankees suck chant.
It's not that
That's so popular in Boston.
It's not that the Yankees suck.
They do that at other sporting events. They do it at concerts. They do it in. I wouldn't be surprised if the pews explode on Sunday at church with Yankees suck up in Boston for some reason. You got to chant it everywhere.
I enjoy a good Red Sox game, Anthony.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I do, too.
All right,
we don't go around here chanting Red Sox suck. We just take it for granted.
It's not that the Yankees suck. It's just that we hate them so bad that we're supposed to say that.
I understand.
You understand?
We hear you. Thank you, Joe.
Later, guys.
Speaking of Boston, I guess Craig Kilborn actually had a really good line on his show last night.
Stop it.
Adopted Joe writes, last night on Kilborn, he said that Bush being at Yankee Stadium meant Cheney was where no one else would be. That place? Fenway Park.
Oh, that's good. Give him that. Give his writer that.
All right, we have to take a break.
All right.
Oh, yeah, we're breaking out the pictures next.
Oh, no, not the pictures.
We're breaking out the pictures next.
This is so interesting how we even got these pictures.
We're breaking out the pictures next. And, also we got to play our Dark Angel spot for Philadelphia. Think he'll be asking us to do more spots for them anytime soon?
I would.
Might grab your ear. All right, we'll be back.
Come on.
That was a clip from Anthony, the retarded half of the Opie and Anthony show.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony show. Phone's just lit today. Joey Paisano in the studio.
Yeah.
Right. Go to his restaurant before he closes, please.
How's business, Joey?
Awful.
Kind of slow.
Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of people are at fault here. Yeah, they block off Lower Manhattan. Your restaurant's in Lower Manhattan.
Yes.
Now,
Little Italy.
Little Italy. Mulberry Street. Paisano Mulberry Street.
In the heart of Little Italy.
Right. And at first, all of Lower Manhattan was just cut off. You weren't going in there unless you were an emergency vehicle. And that was kind of rough.
Very rough.
Then they opened up the area, and people started coming in. They felt like they had to get out, get away from all this disaster and everything, and go out for a night.
Mm-hmm.
So it picked up a bit. Now it's kind of slacking back off.
Yes, absolutely.
Jesus Christ. And I see the signs that say, avoid Lower Manhattan. Giuliani's like, please, come in. Come into Manhattan, use our businesses, see the shows, have dinner. And then there's all these signs, avoid Lower Manhattan. How about just avoid the parts that you can't get into anyway?
Yes,
it seems like the signs that said avoid Lower Manhattan are stupid. You don't want to avoid it. You want to go down there and do business with the people down there. You want to avoid the places where there are cranes doing work, but you can't get there anyway.
Yeah, you make a great point.
You can't get there.
As you're driving on the highways into the city, there's signs everywhere. Avoid Lower Manhattan.
Yeah.
Lower Manhattan is open, people.
Yeah, exactly.
You do not have to avoid it.
That's
There's no traffic.
You're so right. That's going to be killing business. And Giuliani, you said it all. But Giuliani wants people in Manhattan spending money to bring the economy back.
Well, it's not helping, making it seem like it's a ghost town down there. They've opened up a lot of the roads.
Streets are all open down there. You can get through no problem.
They've gotten the
no problem because it's a ghost town, right?
Exactly. Yes.
They've gotten the disaster site pretty condensed now to just a few streets that are closed, a few blocks, and everything else is open for business. So I don't know why they're making such a big deal about keeping it closed and avoid Lower Manhattan. No, go in there, spend some money, have some fun, go out.
Yeah, it's time to take down those avoid Lower Manhattan signs. I know,
people from the other cities fly back to New York. It is now safe.
Yeah, they've changed permanent signs in Lower Manhattan on the highways. You drive down the FDR, there are permanent signs now that say emergency vehicles only, just like the big green signs that are on any highway. It's not even temporary anymore, flashing on the side of the road or covering up a sign. That's there for the long term. And it's going to kill business more than it is already if people don't understand that you can go down there and eat, drink, and be merry.
So go get a plate of pasta at Paisano's on Mulberry Street.
Ask for Joey, and he'll tell you before the disaster you would have gotten a glass of wine, but he's got to cut some corners.
Support Paisanos.
Yeah.
Or I'm not going to get my beers at my Islander games.
You got that
right. Let's go to Tony. Tony, what's going on?
Joey, you make it all up in the Yankee game bets that he made. It's got the inside.
Tony.
How you doing?
Easy. What's up?
How you doing?
What's up?
Hey, listen, guys, when you went for your first break, I was switched the channels to 1010, and Giuliani was on live, and he was talking about we have to conduct ourselves in a professional manner. I didn't know what he's talking about. As they went on, they put Carrick on. It turns out there was a demonstration this morning about cutting of how many firemen are down at Ground Zero. So it turns out that it got really violent. The firemen got in a brawl because Carrick was like, you cannot assault policemen, you cannot throw barricades at policemen. It turns out some cops got like black eyes. They got like neck injuries, and they arrested, I don't know, about a dozen firemen or so. It's it's out of control.
You know something? The mayor also said that the city has to get back to normal, and cops and firemen fighting. God damn it, that's back to normal. In this city,
exactly.
that is back to normal, man, because there's no love lost a lot of the times between the NYPD and the FDNY. I'll tell you that.
Right. Is that insane?
Wait, they're fighting at Ground Zero?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fighting. They got in a brawl because, that they cut the amount of, due to safety reasons, they said. They got the guy that's in charge of, the planning down there for all this,
he doesn't want a bunch of firemen, he said, underneath a lot of these cranes. So they're pulling a hell of a lot of firefighters off of the scene and just letting the crews go. But now the firefighters are saying, hey, we don't want this to be a grab up and dump in the dump truck and haul away kind of operation. We want to recover bodies.
They want to recover their own.
And recover their own.
That's what the firefighters are all about. They have to, recover their own.
Right. So now the police have been told, hey, these guys are off the site. They're supposed to be having a demonstration. We'll set up some blocks and don't let them through. Well, the firefighters came through and said, F you, we're coming through. Started throwing barricades. There were some scuffles between cops and firefighters. Some of the firefighters arrested, which has got to be, I don't care. It's got to kill a cop to have to arrest a firefighter when you're all in the same boat here. They're just taking orders from brass, and it would be their ass if they just let the firefighters through. So they're doing their job. The firefighters are working off a lot of emotion in this situation. So they're telling them, the cops, to go F themselves. We're doing what we want to do. And we're back to normal, man.
I mean, can you imagine if these guys, these cops and these firemen were a week ago were side by side digging, and now they're so
how about a month and a half ago, side by side dying?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm surprised people haven't snapped before this.
I'm just wondering if there's any listeners out there, anybody that knows what's going on, if they can call in, or if any cops or firemen just call in and let us know what's going on.
How am I supposed to deal with this when I was at the Yankee game in extra innings? I gotta sleep. I can't be doing this. I'm a vampire. People ask me how I'm able to. I'm awake all the time.
Hey, Anthony.
You see me without sleep. I catch a couple of winks in my coffin. That's great, Giuliani. Rudy Giuliani, I like to wear women's clothing. F. Mark Green, that sucker. He couldn't smell my...
We got a pissed off firefighter in. Bill, what's up, Bill?
O&A.
Turn down the radio, bro.
Radio's off.
Hey, man. All right, go ahead.
Hey, don't start this PDFD fight thing. It has nothing to do with that. You're way
I
out of line.
know it doesn't. I'm saying it's back to the way it used to be because you guys have been at odds quite a few times in this city.
No. The paper put us at odds. We were never at odds. Been a fireman for 14 years. PD and FD have gotten along the entire time. This has absolutely nothing to do with that.
I understand this situation has nothing to do with that. That's what we were
talking about. But you're saying it's back to old times. It's not back to old times.
That was a little bit of a joke on New York history, my friend.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's not funny.
When cops and firefighters would show up at the same emergency and get into fights over who's going to deal with it.
But it didn't happen.
You tell me that never happened in New York history?
It happened in the news. It didn't happen in real life.
Okay. All right. I seem to remember quite a few of those false stories then about fire department and cops showing up at the same emergency, getting into arguments over who's going to handle it and who's in charge at this.
Well, let me ask you a question. Were you there?
No, I wasn't.
No.
Were you there at every one of those situations?
No, I wasn't.
All right, there you go. So we both don't know what we're talking about.
But no, not true. I've been a fireman for 14 years. I've never in my career had a problem with a TV.
All right, I'm not saying all of you did.
No, yes, you did, because you said
all right. Christ on a pony.
Phil. We're going back to the old ways. It's not going back to the old ways.
All right, Bill,
This is a problem with the fire department not being able to pick up their own guys like you
said.
And
that's what we said.
I did hear you say that, but don't say we're going back to our old ways.
Bill, we're going to do everyone a favor, and we're going to go back to the goofiness. So I'm going to hang up on you, all right?
All right. Love you guys.
People definitely can't take it when we get too serious.
A little bit of pressure there, a little sticky situation.
Ant, did you see Hillary Clinton at the Yankee game last night?
You know, she used to fight with the firefighters and the cops all the time. No, I did not see Hillary at the game.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, she's another one.
That's all we need to say about that.
I couldn't make it to the game. I was too busy, and besides, I am not going to buy 2 tickets, one for me and one for Chuck Schumer, who is so far up my that I can't sit in one seat. Right, Chuck? He's been in that more than Clinton, I'll tell you that.
Oh, we got a great Clinton story we'll do in a little while. Hey, we got to play our Dark Angel spot.
Bill Clinton, by the way, is just my absolute hero right now. I really didn't like him as president. He was very entertaining, and some of his policies I didn't agree with and stuff. But the civilian bill is so
amazing.
Fun. I want to party with him.
Not after today's paper.
Yeah, I heard.
We'll talk about it later.
We'll get into it. He basically is saying that he would do a better job than President Bush.
Yeah, that's what the fun part is.
I could. Why not? Screw you.
Go
yourself, Joey. Well, I think the BJ had something to do with why we're at where we are today. Everyone was too busy worrying about you and your Hummers.
My administration, you were hard-pressed to find serious issues to get pissed off about. Who cares? Ooh, imagine today, if today, the biggest problem was the president getting a job in the Oval Office. You go, hey, fine, go ahead, do it. I don't care. Those are fun times. Fun times.
You know, and then they were just pisser time. When you look at everything that's going on right now and realize the big mess we made over the big mess he made, the big mess that was made over the Hummer situation. You look back now and go, God damn, that was nothing, man. The market was rallying. Everyone's having fun. Everyone's working. So what? He's getting a little in the Oval Office. You know, looking back now. But at the time, that was like the big deal.
That was big news.
Yeah. If we can only go back to those
Boy, our lives have
times,
changed, huh?
Yeah.
And then he mails salmonella to himself to get back in the news. I'm convinced he mailed the salmonella to his office in Harlem. You read that last week, right?
Yeah. He was trying to get back in the news.
It's like, hey, don't forget about me, William Jefferson Clinton. I'll make it go off to the side and down, just like those crazy people.
All capitals.
A la rules.
I got to spell one word wrong, so it looks like I'm uneducated.
Which one did I spell wrong?
Salmonella.
It's those goddamn Italians. Salmonella fixed the World Series. I saw him down Paisanos and Mulberry Street.
Old Dirty wants in on this.
Yo, B.
Old Dirty.
OD.
His phone card ran out.
The phone card crap. I don't even think he's on the phone card thing now. I like in the when you go to 7-Eleven and convenience store, and they just have the whole phone service, everything in one box that you buy now. You see this? You could buy a cell phone at a 7-Eleven, just use it for whatever crime you want to commit at that moment. And you're off and running.
They're the portables. I mean, the throwaways.
Yeah. The disposables. How about that?
We got to play the Dark Angel spot, Anthony.
Yeah,
There's a story to this, too. Remember when we went down to Philly for our 100th show? We had a great time. We'll get to the pictures.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't forgotten, Ben. Don't worry. Pictures are right in front of me.
Got Don on the phone?
Pissed off about the pictures. That's going to be a great little story.
Dirty back.
Someone is sweating outside the studio right now. Anyway, we went down to Philly and we met with the fine staff of WISP. We checked out Tim in his slacks, met the salespeople.
Yeah.
And I guess we agreed to something down there.
Yeah, this just goes to show you we need chaperones and whatnot because we get a little tanked up and
we're too nice.
We're approached by people or salespeople and stuff. And we agree to everything.
We agree to everything because it's the easiest way to get them off our back.
And unfortunately, these people go through with it.
Right.
Now we're committed.
Like one of the salespeople down there said, "Hey guys, Fox TV's making a big buy with us, and it would really help us if you guys voiced the spots."
Yeah.
And we're in the middle of meeting 1 million people, and I remember going, yeah, no problem. And like that, just like, no problem, and then turned and started talking to Matt and Huggy or somebody down there.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, scripts are coming our way, and they're expecting us to voice, spots for Fox.
I'll buy that. Whose baby is that? I'll buy that. Remember that Flintstones? Yeah. Where he was working and they gave him just the lines to say? He was the executive, Fred. I'll buy that. Whose baby is that? I'll buy that baby. Whose baby? All the phone lines are ringing and he's freaking out. That's how we are. We're just like, yes, okay, fine. I'll buy that. No problem. Whose baby is that? I'll buy that.
And then Ben gets all nervous and pissed because now they're calling on where's the spot. And we're like, we're not doing no spot. Oh, you have to do a spot. You said you would do the spot.
Agreed to it. Huh. And then they even put a little note on the copy for the spot. Opie agreed to this. I'm reading it. Opie agreed to this. I'm like, oh, okay, now it makes sense.
I got email after email. Where's the spot? Phone call. My pager's going off. We need the spot. Where's the spot?
Aaron, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Ope?
Hey.
I want to know if you're going to resort to old tricks.
We did.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what we're getting at.
Nice.
I think after they play this commercial, we won't be voicing the Fox spots anymore.
No, they wanted us to do a spot for Dark Angel.
Dark Angel.
On Fox.
A show that I don't watch.
I gotta tell you, I don't watch it either, but I know the commercials.
I'll flip around, and if Jessica Alba looks really hot, I'll check it out. But when it gets back to the regular story crap, then I move on.
I like
that's what I know about Dark Angel.
When she's in that black tight jumpsuit thing, and she kind of jumps down and does this little spread move there. Oh my God. That's whacking material, right?
Absolutely.
But that's what we know about Dark Angel, right?
Fox porn.
So they give us this, it's not even a script. They're called bullet points, eh? Bullet points.
Bullet points. So a script would be easy. That would just be...
Wait a minute. This guy already heard the commercial, which means they're playing it?
They already
Wait, Josh, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, man, guys? They just played it on your last commercial run.
Yeah.
Worst effing commercial I've ever heard in my entire life.
They played it down in Philly already, huh?
Yeah, you guys sounded like retards.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. See, this is our way to get out of doing them again.
I swear to God, I thought they would go, oh, well. I thought someone else...
Was it scripted?
No. We just,
oh, okay, thank God.
It obviously wasn't.
No,
they were bullet points.
You guys made that up?
Josh, you got to hear the sarcasm in the damn thing, right?
All right, thank God.
All right. A lot of our stuff has, sarcasm in it.
You don't have to look too deep for it. It's oozing off of it.
All right. Thanks, Josh.
No problem.
There you go. Proof that they are running this spot. So, without further ado, Anthony,
all right.
Here's our spot for Dark Angel that's running in Philly.
All right. Let's hear how Steve C. put it together after
the best part, because I did hear this already, Steve C. at the end tries to legitimize what we just did.
Exactly. He could have just left it, because Opie gives out all the information at the end, but then Steve's got to go, catch a Dark Angel episode of Dark Angel on Fox. Hi, I'm sorry, I apologize. Here's the legitimate part that you're paying for. Hi.
Well, it's not really legitimizing it. It's just when I got done chopping up all the stuff that you and Ope did, it was 45 seconds long. So I had to really just stick a tag on the end and make it.
There you go. It's called a tag in the business.
Hey, Jim, I'm a little tired from editing Opie and Anthony's spot. What do you say we go to Hooters? All right, Steve. They got great wings down there. Yeah.
Holy crap, I thought you were a midget.
What?
Oh, my God, my heart just stopped.
You're insane. Ben is sitting on a stool just behind and to the right of Opie.
Ben never sits over there.
I had to get my headphones.
Oh, my God.
So in your peripheral, you saw a short little man behind you?
Yeah. I didn't see him that he was sitting in a stool. I'm like, oh, my God, there's a midget to my right. Sorry. I'm out of my mind. Okay, so here's the Dark Angel spot that's running in film.
Right?
Tonight on Fox at 8, it's Dark Angel.
She's hot. Jessica Alba stars as Max, and she's a piece of ass. It's a special Halloween episode with a Wizard of Oz feel. Max tries to find and destroy a headless creature, but it is Halloween, so there are plenty of headless creatures running around. Jessica Alba, she walks around and she's a hot piece of ass.
She wears like something black and tight, and that's really hot.
That's why I watch Dark Angel. It's on tonight at 8 on Fox. Max's cast of friends: Joshua, Rafer, Dieter the lizard guy, and Katarina the Catwoman.
And the hot Max.
Which would be the hot piece of ass Jessica Alba, right?
She's a fox on Fox.
I think she has like a crazy dream tonight, and she's trying to wake up from it. Check it out for yourself. It's Dark Angel on Fox tonight at 8 p.m.
It's an all-new Dark Angel starring Jessica Alba tonight at 8 on Fox.
What a fag.
Maybe you'll forget what you just heard if you listen to me.
Oh, that's awful. I love that, man. That is so funny.
There's no way they'll give us another script for Dark Angel. No. I think we did
good job.
We did a great job, man. My nickname's Slappy with my production.
She's hot. There you go.
Hot piece of ass.
Just as obnoxious as I can be.
Hot piece of ass on a Fox spot.
Why not? That's what they're doing. Oh, yeah, people are tuning in for the thrilling plot line. No, you're tuning in for Jessica Alba because she's hot.
Aaron, what's up?
She looks great this season, too. God damn,
she grew up a little bit.
Yeah, that's a downer, but she still looks good.
She doesn't look 12 anymore.
Hey.
Yes, I'll bite.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lovely pictures to talk about.
The photos.
The photos.
Now, why haven't these been revealed sooner?
Because I just... There's a whole story.
Yeah.
I had some explaining to do. All right, so the photos are next. Jeffrey Ross is outside.
Jeffrey.
We love Jeffrey Ross.
Yes.
I'm sure he'll be talking about the Hugh Hefner roast.
Hugh Hefner roast.
Which means we can talk about the video we got in the mail today.
The only video to play all the way through 2 times in our office.
It's on a... No.
3 times.
3 times?
3 times already.
No, the interns have been instructed that as soon as the video ends to rewind and push play.
Yeah.
Best video ever.
It really is good. It kind of makes you jealous, though, of all the people in it.
We'll talk about that as well. All right.
Opie Anthony.
Their psychosis is all real. This is not an act.
Ponderous. Effing ponderous. The Opie and Anthony Show.
We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. A little taste of cake there, Ed.
Yeah.
The Distance. I think they're playing New York soon. I gotta go see that show. Love the cake.
Tonight on Sci-Fi Channel, November 2nd, right? Yeah, 9 p.m. Cherry Falls, starring Jay Moore. A serial killer stalking virgins in a small Virginia town targets an idealistic teenager. And, of course, that is Jay Moore in that one, Cherry Falls. I ruined it by saying that, but it doesn't matter because you're not supposed to know who the killer is.
Oh, really?
It's Jay Moore.
It's Jay Moore.
Dressed as a woman.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeffrey Ross is in the studio. Otto is on the phone. Otto!
Hey, what's up?
From Otto and George. How are you?
Good. My friend Eliza told me you guys were talking about American Dummy before.
Yes. We finally got around to seeing that damn thing, and it's pretty good.
Oh, thanks.
It's funny. We like it.
I'm doing another one now. You guys want to be in it?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's this one going to be?
I'll be in an Otto and George movie.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll get you in one day, 2 hours, if, a cameo, something like that.
What do we have to do, though?
Well, you could write your own scene, or you could, do what I'm thinking you guys should be 2 prisoners handcuffed in a car, and we'll get some comic to play the cop, and, George runs an oil change center in this. It's really a very thin plot, but there's going to be a lot of violence and very funny.
Wait, what does George run?
An oil change center.
Oil change center.
Yeah.
You know, where you change your oil for the car.
Right, okay.
It's accessibility. A friend of mine owns an oil change center. He's willing to let me shoot there, like on a Sunday.
And is he going to be in little overalls that are all greasy and stuff?
Just verbally abusing everybody. I'm selling American Dummy at the gigs, too, if any of your listeners want to get a copy.
Very funny. Breuer's in it, Jim Norton.
And Nina Hartley, the most important one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, if I could have sex with her in the next movie, I'll do a cameo.
This is the longest I ever heard him talk without cursing.
I know. Well,
I'm trying.
All right, Otto.
Otto, it would be an honor to have a cameo in one of your movies.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Okay, yeah, I'm doing it with Craig Cifola, the guy who made Telecrappies.
Yeah.
His foot's in the cast. As soon as he's out of the cast, we're going to shoot two, like, right away, back to back.
I want to be at the oil change place in, like, some oil change outfit with, like, grease all over my face.
Yeah, I mean, if you could write something that you think would be hilarious that you could do, you know, with George, it's that simple. We just write it and shoot it, you know.
Sounds like a first-rate production.
Well, this is on video, but, you know, it doesn't matter. If you roll video on Peter Sellers, it's going to be good. If you roll 35 millimeter on a stiff, it's going to stink. You ever see Joe Dirt?
Joe Dirt. Whoa.
That costs $35 million. I make a movie for 10 cents, and it's a classic.
American Dummy, funnier than Joe Dirt.
I'll be at Elmsford Bananas tomorrow night.
All right.
2 shows. If anybody wants to come down, pick up a tape.
Okay, cool.
Great.
I just got distracted because really hot girls just arrived.
What are they doing?
Oh, I remember
Thank
her.
God.
I've seen her naked, too, man. All right, we'll get to you, lovely
Go
lady.
get them, boys, and watch out for Amtrak.
Finally.
Amtrak.
No, I mean Antraps.
Oh,
Antraps, right?
no, it's Anthrax.
Not Amtrak?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Take it easy, guys.
Come see us soon, Otto. Otto from Otto and George.
I sent somebody a CD of the band Anthrax.
Did you? Ah, wow.
Their eyes started watering. They got a rash.
Jeffrey Ross in the studio.
It's about time there's some chicks here, man. The last 3 times.
You've been in on a slump.
I'm looking at Rich Voss and fat chicks. And
Yeah.
We're slowly getting the show back to normal. Now the girls are starting to show up.
Finally.
We're starting to have fun with the radio show.
I know the struggle.
Yeah.
Wow, girls showed up.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
They're hot.
What are they, from the Make-A-Wish Foundation?
They're from Privilege.
Oh, yeah?
Privilege Gentlemen's Club.
Oh, I forgot that was going on today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little lesbian couch action today.
Little excitement happening here.
What do you think?
I like it.
I think they would appreciate.
Let's have a contest for patriotism.
They're dumping out of that, Jeffrey. You could say give oral treats.
Oh, you could.
Yeah, I could.
But they can fire you.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, they can't even do that anymore. Can they?
Nah, we're past that.
It'd be nice to have job security.
Yeah, we are past the whole firing thing.
Yeah, we're pretty past that. It would take a lot from doing. Hey, I'm not saying anything though.
We had 3 close calls in New York.
Yeah.
The time we called the White House to ask Hillary to go to a Yankee game.
Yeah, without asking permission.
That caused a really big problem.
Yeah.
And then the Breuer bus, where 13 of our fine staff was arrested.
Yeah.
And detained for 28 hours as we held a candlelight vigil waiting for them to return.
And then the unspeakable horror of Last Christmas Vacation.
That's right.
Don't count your chickens yet. I saw Ed Lover and Dr. Dre taking a meeting on the way up.
Yeah. Oh, here's some New York humor for you.
Ouch.
What happened to them? So, Jeffrey, you want to talk about the roast with Hugh Hefner?
What do you want to know?
No, I was at the taping of the roast.
I think you should be honest. I think you should speak your mind.
I was at the taping, and what I saw was great. It was a great show, a lot of fun, some funny comics, some comics bombing, but it was good. It was funny, a lot of fun spontaneity going on, and it was a great night. Now, how that translates.
Rob Schneider did that. He did 3 jokes in a row that didn't work, and I ran up to the microphone.
Yeah.
I said, hasn't there been enough bombing in this city?
Yeah. I mean, great
Screams,
stuff.
roars.
Yeah.
Won't be on TV.
That won't make it.
No.
Now, what have they done? Because I immediately asked you when I saw you, how does the edit look? Because that's a long time that it's done live and they tape it, and then they have to edit it down.
One day I'll be able to put these out on DVD or something like that. But, you know, for the sake of television, it's got to be 44 minutes. You got to fit everybody into the show.
Yeah. Even the ones that were horrendous.
Even the ones that were horrendous. Actually, Tommy Davidson, he stunk, but they cut that out.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, he sang Candyman.
Yeah.
But he sang the word, you say it. What he said? I don't know.
I don't even remember.
He sang Poontang Man.
Oh, yeah, the...
Like Sammy Davis Jr. And then he sang New York, New York straight.
Yeah.
With a Frank Sinatra wig and glasses on.
Oof. Like he was trying to show off his singing ability there.
But it was fun. You know, that's the thing. You had to bring a little variety to the show. Then I ran up afterwards and I said, if Sammy Davis Jr. were alive to see that, he'd poke his other eye out and cut his ears off.
Did they leave that in?
That won't be on the show either.
So a lot of the good stuff was cut from the show.
A lot of the good stuff.
A lot of the edgy stuff.
Yeah, and you know, it's still great though. It's still apparently people who just watch the edited version get a big kick out of it. It's still funny.
But if you know what was there...
It's like me at Sophie's Choice. If you've been there, it's hard to let go of certain stuff. And I don't get my say, so...
that kind of blows, though.
I know.
Like, I saw the live show. Now, I think I'm going to be a little disappointed.
No, well...
What about Gilbert's set?
Gilbert's in there. I don't think he did his Empire State Building joke didn't make the cut.
A lot of I think the September 11th material.
That stuff's out. I think I have one or two references. My Abe Vigoda joke. I said, he's trying to do his part for the armed forces. He's going to be a security guard at Old Navy.
Right. Yeah.
Which is really
too fringe
hard.
Reference, right?
Yeah, you know.
But any reference to anything else was cut out.
You know,
wow.
Donald Trump. He's such an egomaniac. He was worried why they didn't try to bomb any of his buildings.
And that's out.
That's out.
Out. Oh, man.
But there's some good stuff in. I don't want to ruin the punchlines of the stuff that's in.
All right, well.
No.
It'll be on Comedy Central, I think, Sunday. The Hugh Hefner roast?
Yeah. I tried to get into the Halloween party. Maybe he got mad at some of the stuff I said. I don't know.
But the Hefner
You didn't go to the Halloween party after roasting Hugh Hefner?
I couldn't believe I couldn't get in.
We don't have a shot in hell then. We got a video, Jeffrey. Let me tell you.
The lady leaves me a message. She's like, "That's okay. Danny Bonaducci couldn't get in either." Like, that's what makes me feel better.
Thanks. That's the level you're on. No, that's actually a level over you because you have to go. Wow, if he couldn't get in,
he couldn't get right. It's like Billy Ocean couldn't even get in.
Oh God, damn.
And we couldn't even get England Dan and John Ford Coley in. Jeff, sorry.
We're even above Bonaducci.
They're like, guys, we can get your ampersand in. We can't get you guys in.
What goes on at the Halloween party?
I've only been to the what do you call the pajama parties.
Those are the wild ones. We got the video. And someone sent us a video. It's the best video we've ever received.
We've been watching this video
and we've received many videos.
Don't you think it kind of ruins it a little bit? The aura, the mystique?
It made me a little angry. Because it's like watching a really cool party that you're not at. It's not like that. That's what it is. You're watching a really cool party you're not at.
I got invited to the Midsummer. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I got
You should have, because that's too good. You should have said I almost finished on the invitation.
Well, you could say that.
How do you do this? How do you say this?
I don't really.
Splooged.
I got an H job from Carrot Top. I never been a prop before.
Yeah, but we were watching the tape, and we just have it on continuous loop now.
They paint on their pajamas.
Yeah.
I watched them do that. They have like a little area where they do that. That was pretty hot.
And other girls just wearing very sheer nothing over themselves. And then the pool scenes where there's three girls laying on each other, just going at it in Hef's HIV pool. God knows what's happening in that friggin' thing. That petri dish.
The Ebola virus was started in that little grotto.
Yeah, in the grotto, which is like nice warm water in a cave atmosphere with just bodily fluids bubbling. You don't know what's going to grow in there, some kind of organism.
And Hef goes in there and it's like Metamucil and it becomes like a bath for him to soak his feet.
Oh my God.
Guy's 77 years old.
He's in this video. You see him going around the party in his little robe.
Girls are just dancing and playing with each other and rubbing up against everything.
One girl, I couldn't understand this. He's hugging this girl. She's grinding on him. And then another girl has her head right in the other girl's, like, butt area. And she's pressing her head, kind of pushing her against Hef with her head. I didn't get the head-butt move. Didn't understand it, but Hef looked happy.
Yeah.
That's 70, what?
7.
77.
He's pretty hip for 77. I saw him the night before out with his 7 chicks at,
yeah.
And I don't know if it was, I think it was Lotus, one of these clubs. I don't even know where I was.
Look at Jeffrey name dropping.
I tried, but I didn't remember the name of the place. and I go, Hef, he goes, you writing your jokes, funny boy? You know, and I go, you're going down, you know, Saturday night. And he goes, I go down a lot.
Oh, jeez.
That's a visual I don't need.
Yeah, you know, it was kind of cool and swinging back in the 60s and 70s. Now, in the thousands, it's kind of a little sick when you see him with these girls. And
he has always been he's the first person to mix Viagra with prune juice.
Yeah, oh, really? What is that?
He doesn't know if he's coming or going.
Now, I saw, at the after party for this thing, I saw Rob Schneider leaving, drunk, with some blonde chick.
At 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
I was at a strip club with the Man Show guys and some friends afterwards, and after that other party we had. And I see this publicist lady from Playboy with her gown still on, her makeup running all over her face. It's like 5 suns coming up. I come home, I go, what's the matter? She goes, I just got fired. Like,
oh, man.
I go, what happened? She goes, I'm supposed to take care of girls, and one of them left with Rob Schneider.
Oh, my God. And she gets fired for that?
Apparently.
How is she supposed to keep tabs of the girls?
It's not fair.
It's, you know, something that just goes to show you. Yeah, half 77. Look at my girls. Look at my girls. The first guy they'd want to run out with, and it's Rob Schneider.
That guy's a stud. He's a movie star. Why not Rob Schneider?
You know, well, you know what? Because you got Hef there.
Right.
If you want the money angle and everything there.
What do you think, Schmandy, Candy, and Randy? Like, ooh, Hef tonight. Again, great.
Yeah, I guess so. But why should a woman get fired for that? You got to corral up Hef's girls and keep them from running off in the night?
And some of them are pretty smart, and some of them are like, you know, they don't even know that what's going on.
Defecting. They're just leaving.
Hey, Ed, just when you thought the show couldn't get any better today, the Amazing Kreskin is checking in.
Are you serious?
Hi, guys. Can you hear me?
Wow. Kreskin, where are you that your phone is so loud?
I am literally in a casino in the Mohegan in Connecticut where I opened last night, and believe it or not, we cannot find an area, I guess, where I can be heard clearly. I can't even get my own thoughts clear at this time. How are you guys doing?
Okay, Kreskin.
We're doing all right. Amazing.
Listen, now you're getting very personal. You're calling me by my first name.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing, Kreskin.
By the way, I had a ball.
He was at the roast. That's what he was going to talk about.
All I know is he didn't see that coming.
All I know is Otto plugs his date. Kreskin plugs his date. I got a show in 2 hours. Nobody says a word.
Where are you in 2 hours?
Hold on. People got to... I want to...
Oh, we'll get back to Kreskin.
All right.
And why he's not on the phone anymore.
I say he calls back...
How many times?
I'll get him 3 times.
3 times?
I'm going conservative today.
Call him a different name. Introduce him as like the phenomenal Kreskin.
Shouldn't he know that you hung up on him? Shouldn't he know that?
Oh, that's right.
He's a mentalist.
If he calls back, then he's full of crap.
Right when you reach for the button, he should have went, Opie, don't push that button. I'm Kreskin.
Yeah, Ross is playing with Richard Lewis tonight at the Comedy Garden.
And tomorrow.
And tomorrow night.
2 shows a night.
I don't even know where the Comedy Garden is.
It's a brand new comedy club inside the Madison Square Garden.
Oh, there you go.
It's a very cool room. This is the kickoff performance.
We're going to have to check that out.
November 2nd and 3rd, 7:30 and 10:30. And it's Pat Day.
Which girl did Schneider wheel out with?
I don't know, the blonde.
The blonde. They were all blonde.
With the black roots.
Okay. Frank, what's going on? Hey, Frank.
Hello.
What's up?
Hey, on the Playboy video?
Yeah.
the girl, I think it's Carmen Electra in the silver.
Uh-huh.
She does that little move with her shoulders and her shirt's moving up and the guns are bouncing around.
Yeah, they have her dancing on the dance floor, and she just looks unbelievable.
Yeah, oh, yeah. All the celebrities there, too. Ted Bundy.
All the celebrities in a row, right. Gotcha.
Alan Thicke.
Right. All right, thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Care.
It was just great to watch the girls dancing around and getting wet in that pool.
We should talk about the pictures.
Oh, yeah, we have these pictures.
Ross, you'll enjoy this.
Oh, wait.
Where they have?
Who's this on line 12?
Oh, that would be the Amazing Kreskin coming back.
All right, you're saying 3 more times or a total of 3?
I'm just going to go with 3 today.
Okay.
He's still on hold, though. So.
Why does he do this to himself?
Hi, guys.
Kreskin.
You know what?
What happened to your phone?
I have to tell you, I'm going to see you guys on Monday, right?
What happened to your phone?
It's not the phone. I'm in a place, by the way, that I think is in Tibet. I'm only in Connecticut, but to get here would take from New York City 37 hours.
Oh.
So it's hard to get any communication. Phones are not allowed in this part of the country. There are no phones.
Really,
So I'm using a cell phone.
Oh, it's a cell phone. That's the problem, because it's
I'm going to see you guys on Monday.
breaking up a bit.
What?
Hey, I'm coming on live. I may read your thoughts.
Huh? Really?
Is that a safe thing to do on the air?
Kreskin.
Yeah.
Can you speak up? We can barely hear you. Your phone's going.
I'm going to see you on
There we go. That's true.
He's like, I am literally standing in the middle of my gig. I can hardly hear you. I can barely get this plug over the air. Mayday! Mayday!
Yeah, he hasn't quite gotten the plug out, has he?
He's like a mentalist, a psychic, and he's like, I'm going to see you guys Monday, right?
Right? Shouldn't he know everything?
You think it'd be in his Palm Pilot a week before anybody, you know?
Is he booking his appearance on our show?
I don't know. He said something about Monday. I hadn't heard this. This is number 3 now.
Tell him he's opening for the Amazing Jonathan.
You amazing.
We have the fabulous Thunderbirds, the Amazing Kreskin. And
he's calling back, but he's on hold. Let's see what happens here. Come on.
Oh. Where'd he go?
He might have hung up there, Anthony.
Did he hang up?
Wow, these girls outside are smoking from privilege.
The Amazing Kreskin hang up.
Taking my name tag off.
Yeah, there you go. You can take your visitor tag off.
Jeez.
There's a guy that looks like Eminem out there, too.
Really?
I bet it's not.
Is he with one of the privileged girls?
Probably.
No, I don't see the Kreskin line lighting up.
Wait, here it is.
Really? No.
I think so. No. It's just
lighting up
and
we'll see if it
hanging
lights up. Get to the pictures, because these things...
All right, get Ben and Stinky in here.
Yeah, because they have something to do with it. This started quite a while ago, to tell you the truth.
You want to give, I don't know.
I could give a synopsis of this whole thing.
Okay.
We were...
You know what, dude?
Yeah.
Leave out names, because I don't want that bitch calling.
I'm leaving out all the names.
All right.
I'll say Bill O'Reilly.
Okay.
We were...
That guy's a puck.
Smooth.
We were interviewed by Fox News, Bill O'Reilly, about, the media and its effect on youth and blah, blah, blah. This was some of the great reporting and stories that were going on before people decided to blow up our city. So I think it's been put in the can, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, our piece got shelved.
Yeah. We taped our interview with him. Then their production staff decided that they needed some more video of us.
So they went to our magazine signing party.
Went to the magazine signing party at Hooters. This took place about a couple of months ago, I guess. Something like that. To get a little extra footage. Some of the production staff, along with camera people, were at the event, taping us. All our staff, of course, drinking like fish. And some members of their staff drinking also. Having some fun at this little shindig. Am I doing good as far as keeping names out of it?
If I could add to this, Ant, there was so much drinking going on. Some people were two-fisted drinking.
Yes, exactly. So,
he's got some setup.
Hey, where's everyone going?
You're terrible, man. You are.
Oh, it's true.
Awful, awful man. Yeah, two-fisted drinking. So at the end of the night, some of the drunken production staff got in a beer fight with the rest of our staff, You remember this going down.
A lot of people remember this story because it played out on the air.
Got in a beer fight, was being very obnoxious, and then decided to come back to our office. I was coming back here because I had some stuff to pick up. When I get back here, I see one member of the O'Reilly production staff at Opie's desk, sitting at Opie's desk on the computer, like writing emails to various people on our show that we read the next day. She was obviously drunk.
And this girl swore that she wasn't drunk, and quite frankly, was hinting that she may have to sue.
Hammered.
Because her reputation was on the line.
Stop it. Stinky, also drunk and stoned. I don't want to hear anything different out of you. I was drunk, too. I came back. I saw this happening. I saw Stinky pull a chair up, and they were both looking at Opie's computer screen.
Okay.
That's all I saw. Then I left.
Okay.
Apparently, other things happened that night.
Yeah, we kind of forgot about this girl, and we've moved on with our lives. And well, I went and got some film developed recently, Anthony.
Film from a camera that had been in the drawer of the desk that this girl was sitting at.
And it's not easy to find my camera unless you're a real nosy bitch.
Going through drawers.
And you would come upon this camera if you were nosy enough. Sure.
Yeah.
This camera, Anthony, is used to take pictures of the big stars that are on our radio show.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, after the segment, I will be taking a picture with Mr. Jeffrey Ross.
Yes.
A two-fisted drink.
Two-fisted drink.
Who will be playing the Comedy Gardens in just a couple hours with Richard Lewis tonight and tomorrow.
Bless you, sir.
And the roast on Comedy Central Sunday. So this camera's just in the drawer, and it takes me months to go through the film because it really is just there. It's a crappy camera, and I just take photos of all the big stars.
Sure.
So I get the film developed because I finally run out of pictures. I'm going through my pictures last night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, Sandy got the film developed. My girlfriend, yes.
She gets the...
and we all know how uptight my girlfriend could be when there's other girls involved.
So she's thumbing through the pictures. Hey, give me a little...
oh, sure.
Insight on some of the pictures she might have been seeing as she's thumbing through.
Well, all right. One by one. Seriously, there's Opie with Kurt Angle when he was on our show.
All right.
Nice,
WWF,
right?
sure.
I'll put it in my little photo album.
Nice. She must have been...
I'll even date it.
She must have been, nice to see that. She's thumbing through them. Sure.
Then there's a picture of Robert Englund.
Freddy Krueger.
Then
one of the more recent pictures.
Then there's Mick Foley.
Yeah.
And then there's Jane's Addiction. Then there's that hot piece of ass from Survivor that got kicked off.
So she's just thumbing through.
Rudy? Rudy?
Rudy?
Trying to liven things up.
Lots of pictures with Jane's Addiction.
Yeah.
And those are the ones that come to mind right now. But it goes way back. Basically a whole roll of celebrities.
Then all of a sudden the subject of the pictures took a drastic turn.
Oh, they sure did, Anthony.
So why is there a picture of, I'll just point out the first one I see, drunken Ben's back at his computer.
As Ben makes his 2 in the morning calls to all his friends.
Right, his drunken 2 in the morning calls.
Proof that Ben likes to be on the phone when he's really hammered. So in my hand, from the same roll of film that had all the fine pictures of celebrities, I have 8 pictures. And I'd like to go through them now, Anthony.
All right.
Stinky. You douche.
Stinky had to be there when the camera was removed from the drawer.
Stinky is definitely an accomplice.
I don't think so.
He was an accomplice. A little over a year ago, he was just a little intern, a little scared intern that would get our lunch and coffee and stuff. And he's now a fine employee of the Opie and Anthony show. Yeah. We pay him well and stuff. Man, has this kid got cocky. But that's okay.
You should see him work the phones with his feet up. And hand down his pants, blowing calls.
It's okay.
He's Mike Ovitz.
As the listeners would say, Stinky rules. All right. So the first picture, Anthony, obviously taken from my desk.
Yes, it is taken from your seat at your huge, giant wooden desk.
So I'm going through all the pictures. I get past the Jane's Addiction pictures, and I go, well, here's a picture of the back of Ben at his desk.
From your desk?
From my desk. I'm like, now,
I didn't take that.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, who got my camera and took this picture? That's strange. Must be just one. All right, let me get back to the celebrity photos.
Right.
I go to the next shot. Now there's a picture of Anthony's area of the office.
The picture during the softball game of me, my face put on who's baseball? Oscar Gamble's baseball card.
Right. My brother did this artwork, and they blew it up, and you have it near your desk.
Still not strange, but just wondering why.
Why would someone take a picture of that? This is really strange. Obviously, someone very, very drunk and very high.
Yeah, that could be Stinky right there.
So now I move on to the next picture, Anthony.
Drunk and high.
Here's a picture of a girl's legs.
Now I'm seeing some flesh. Now I'm seeing a picture of a girl's thigh. With her legs, a little bit of a skirt, and obviously she's taking the picture.
Half a ball hanging out.
Her legs are up on a chair.
Yeah.
And she's taking a picture of her legs, and there's some writing that says danger with an arrow pointing toward the ground zero, if you know what I mean.
Now, all of a sudden, you're thinking,
so now I'm like,
now I know.
All right, now, obviously, a girl got a hold of my camera after hours in the office and is now taking pictures.
You don't remember that drawing, though, on her leg? You must have remembered that right then and there who it was.
It says Visa card accepted.
To be honest, I don't, because this is going back now. This is like a
couple of months.
A couple months in O&A time is a long time. So I go to the next photo.
All right.
A close-up of the danger written on her leg pointing up to ground zero as I pass this around here.
Yes.
So everyone can see.
Now do you know who it is?
I still don't know who this is. And I'm like, some drunken girl is taking pictures at my desk with my camera.
It's like ground zero, but it smells worse.
Next picture.
We're going to cut that out of the Comedy Central version of the Opie and Anthony show.
You bastard. Don't worry, Chicago will cut that out because it's, whatever. Okay, and another picture of this girl's legs. I'm like, man, this girl must like her legs. Okay.
Now you know who it is.
Finally, the culprit shows herself. It's the drunken chick that said she wasn't drunk at Hooters at the magazine signing party. She has now taken a picture of herself next to our Britney Spears poster in the office.
I couldn't even tell the difference between the two.
Look how hammered she looks. Even though she went on our show and said I wasn't drunk. Okay?
Her eyes... I swear to God, you could get in your car, crank it up to 100, stick your head out the window in a hailstorm, and your eyes wouldn't be that red.
Right.
Stinky had some weed that must have just...
So I'm like, okay, now I know. It's this chick from Fox. It gets better. The next picture is the drunken chick with our very own Stinky.
Again, she is taking this picture.
Completely hammered with that big goofy smile he does when he's high.
Now, Stinky, here's where I got to ask you. She produces a camera that was taken out of Opie's desk. How did you then, you didn't turn to her and go, hey, maybe you shouldn't take that camera or go through Opie's drawers or...
I didn't know she got it out of Opie's desk.
Oh, really?
But you knew that she was taking pictures?
Yes.
All right. Trust me, the punchline of these pictures is going to be a huge hoot.
There's,
Okay, so there's a picture of Stinky. And now, another picture of Stinky sitting at my desk, completely hammered, staring at her.
Wet. Look, his shirt is soaked from the beer fight we had that night.
Jesus.
All right. Joey, have you seen the last picture yet?
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have? Okay. And here is the grand finale. Jeffrey Ross has not seen this picture yet, so I'm going to just hand it to him.
All right.
This is the last picture of the roll of film that my girlfriend developed, and I thought I just had pictures of me and celebrity.
Here's the girl from Fox.
Oh, gosh.
Do you know this?
Pull the string! Pull the string! Give me that back to me.
I don't know if I could explain this.
I'll explain it.
FCC.
Pull the string! I'll explain it.
Pull the string! It looks like something's parachuting and it's about to pull the string.
Right.
And reach safety.
Here, give this to me. Because you know what?
It looks like she dropped a ramen noodle in her lap.
I still think that Stinky took this picture, but he denies
Stinky, we have to know if you took that picture. It doesn't look like she took it. It looks to me like someone crawled under the desk when she was sitting there and, unbeknownst to her, snapped that picture.
This looks like a picture that needs 2 hands to be taken.
Really?
I would remember if I took that picture.
Let me see.
I really didn't.
Let me see. Well, let me see, because I got...
It looks like Posada's mitt when that thing broke. when the lacing broke.
Okay, this... I can't tell if she's sitting down. Is she sitting or standing, and this is taken up the skirt?
Exactly. Here, let me...
Hold on.
We still haven't explained the picture.
Dude, look at what's coming out from each side of the bikini bottom.
I see that.
And not to mention what is poking out.
All right, here, let's explain the picture. So the last picture on my camera...
Classic.
...is a picture of her crotch.
It's a crotch shot.
And all you see is ground zero. Well, the panties covering ground zero, almost covering
because
there's some
majora,
something poking out over there.
There is some majora sticking out just short of minora.
What's majora?
Sticking out.
Oh, you
ever heard of the majora?
There's minora and majora, my friend.
There is the majora, which is the outermost portion. And then there is the minora, which if you ease the majora to a point where you could look, you will see the minora. Not menorah, minora. So, all part of that area.
Light blue panties with the majora sticking out a little bit.
Yeah.
Legs akimbo, very good. And a string.
Yes, a little piece of cottony twine
hanging,
coming out from that area.
Looks like a snake zit.
It's just disgusting when you look at it.
It's one of the most horrific pictures I've ever seen.
I gotta look again. Let me see.
That is.
Are you noticing down the middle, Ant?
That is I want a string poking out of the area.
I want to take a look. I'm looking at the... There's something going on where it's a wedgie type thing going on.
That's the back of the thong.
Anthony is fingering the picture.
Right here? What's going on there? No, I don't see anything that's alerting me that something wasn't resolved by the feminine product. You know what I mean? Nothing. It's doing its job very well. But I do see a lot of majora coming out of here. And I don't know what that means.
What is that blue-green thing on the bottom?
That's the thong.
That's a 2,000 flushes.
But it doesn't match color-wise.
Yeah, that's a little weird. She's got like this light blue front panel covering the mound, the mongs.
And that's just the thong. And
then there's this dark turquoise blue thing that's...
She's sitting way back with her legs up.
So you're saying that's the back half of it?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So there you go.
And she's getting a little wedgie. And look to the other side, Opie, of the thong, directly across from the string. It's a little small to notice, but look at it.
Ooh. That's a whitehead.
She's going to be on The Sopranos. The new character.
Yeah, funniest line of the show. That won't make it, unfortunately.
Again, I do it. Again.
Yeah, that's okay, because they all show up in the repeats. Bleep.
I guess we should hand this picture over to Steve from FoundYourMusic.com.
Steve, if you would take this and scan it.
By the way, Anthony, she's 24 years old.
Oh.
Just in case you were wondering.
How can you tell from that? You can just tell?
I have a talent, my friend.
You can tell from the taint. Steve.
So what did Sandy say?
Steve, if you'd put that on the website immediately.
Of course.
It looks like a crime scene.
It sure does.
Pardon me, man. We're putting police tape up.
It's already roped off.
I was going to say it looks like someone hung themselves, but... All right,
Steve, let's see what works quicker, your scanner or the cease and desist letter.
Cease and desist from what? I don't see a face on it.
I know, too. Hey,
it was taken with Ope's camera.
Hey, maybe it was just another girl.
Could be. Could very well
be. My camera.
Put that up as quickly as possible. Alert us to when it is on, and you can see for yourself. I think we solved that mystery. No.
The last picture was, there you go. That was the showstopper.
How come we get girls on this show that are on that time so often? We really do.
We attract them.
Do we?
Oh, yeah.
They come here when they're in that time of the month.
Because they're a little weaker.
They're a little hornier.
Maybe that's it, yeah.
They're emotional. They want to get it out.
We'll have to ask the lovely girls from Privilege.
And their guard is down a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. 3 experts.
And so is their skirt, obviously.
That was...
Okay, we got to take a break. Jeffrey Ross in studio. He's playing, now at the Comedy Forum.
Comedy Garden.
Oh, why does it say the Comedy Forum? In the Comedy Forum is the name of the show?
Comedy Garden. It's at Madison Square Garden.
Okay, the Comedy Garden presents Richard Lewis and Jeffrey Ross tonight and tomorrow. It's going to be a really good show.
Thanks.
We're going to be back. You're hanging for a little while longer, right?
Yeah, I'm hanging. I'm going to come. Can I stay right till I have to leave?
Yeah. What time you have to leave? It depends.
7.
7?
Come on. Why do you do that?
Hello, this is Mick Foley, the most disgusting, ruthless wrestler in WWF history and a respected, beloved children's author. And you're listening to Opie and Anthony. Have a nice day.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show, POD Live. They're playing Roseland tonight in New York. Couple phone numbers in the New York area, 877-692-1027. Anywhere else, 866-277-4WOW. We're going to announce the winners of the Booba Lantern contest in about an hour.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Less than an hour, actually. About 45 minutes.
How about that?
So you guys can do some last-minute voting. Pick your favorites at opieandanthony.com. $1,000 up for grabs for first place. Nice. Second place, a Samsung DVD. And third place, tickets to see Aerosmith. One of the Booba Lantern girls is here. She's one of the girls from, what? Privilege Gentlemen's Club.
You didn't say anything bad about it, did we?
They're pretty hot.
No. Yeah. No, I don't think we said anything bad about her.
Yeah.
And I don't even think she would care. Paul Mecurio. Jeffrey Ross.
Hello.
What's up, Paul?
Not much. I want to see the picture.
Oh, the picture? Where's the... Oh, it's...
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Mecurio is going to take the mic in a couple of minutes, and we just want to let you know he works off of your energy, okay? So when Paul comes into the studio, we want you to give him a big round of applause.
Oh, my God.
Remain quiet. Remember, turn off all cell phones and pagers. No flash photography.
Wow.
And, let Paul know you love him. Just,
God, I have a hankering for spaghetti.
Anthony,
what is this?
Anthony, why would you do that when Paul comes in?
I love that Paul warms up the crowd for the Daily Show every day for Jon Stewart.
I see.
Come on. How about ahead? Now look, when you see the string hanging out of her hoo-ha, I want you guys to really make a lot of noise.
I act really disgusted, even though you are.
Right, exactly.
You want to bring that picture to warm up the audience? If they're not making enough noise,
this is going to be my Christmas card. Are you kidding me?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hand this picture around. If you don't show John the love that he needs to do this show.
Hey, can we do the Clinton story real fast before we get the girls from Privilege in here? Okay, faggot.
By the way, you could look at this at yeah.com. What is this? Is this writing on her thighs?
Yeah, she had been to a magazine signing that we were at Hooters.
It says
just prior.
It says danger.
It could have just been a bad kite accident.
I think it's a plug for a Jeffrey Ross gig.
The Comedy Garden.
Comedy Garden tonight and tomorrow.
That's what it is. It's a picture of a comedy garden. Exactly. It's like a garden down there.
Sure is. It looks like it.
Yeah, I'll do some jokes tonight that got cut out of the Hef roast.
Oh, good.
Oh, I can't believe they did that.
Can I read a really quick story and then we'll move on to the girlies?
Yeah, let's see what happened
here. You were talking about how Clinton's having a lot of fun now that he's out of office.
Yeah, he was just recently quoted as saying that he could do a better job than Bush because he's got the experience.
I got hose.
Yeah, he's got the hose. He knows how to deal with people. That's why, he was in there for so long.
Let me get some collard greens and the waitress.
Yeah, bring them both over here.
He's been drinking with you too.
Now he goes partying and stuff.
He's been popping up all over the city.
Hillary, she's employed, so she's got to be places and do things. He's just, I used to be the president.
How great was it they booed her in Madison Square
That was fantastic.
Why? That was wrong.
Oh, stop it,
He's still a senator.
Who cares?
You don't boo a senator at a benefit. It's just un-American.
She shouldn't have showed up.
Exactly.
She should not have shown up.
She shouldn't have flashed her boob, is what she shouldn't have done. I heard she was shaking that ass.
Shaking that ass.
She's a senator.
I see.
They shouldn't boo her.
Kind of, I don't know.
Well, check this out.
She comes across as a phony.
This is what Clinton's up to now.
She just does.
When was it that we were supposed to have respect for our politicians?
Yeah, really, Jeffrey. When did that start?
What are we talking about here? She let her husband do whatever he wanted to do so she could be in the White House. She's the biggest whore in the country. Paul, go warm up the strippers.
Oh, my God. I like what Paul just said.
1940 call. They want their act back there.
Jesus.
I don't even get that.
That's the point.
I wasn't saying it in a mean way. Like,
no, you weren't.
Fluff them is what I'm saying.
I understand.
I didn't mean it in a mean way.
Wow.
I just think that, she's our senator. We elected her.
No more visits to the stairwell for you guys.
Who's we?
The people.
I didn't.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't vote for her, and they were the people that were there at the benefit, a lot of them.
I know, but you still shouldn't. It's still a benefit, and people are showing up and giving their time and trying to raise money for victims' families. It's not the place to boo.
Well, she was showing up for FaceTime. You know what I mean? She was showing up to get her face on the camera, as far as I see. That's what she likes doing. I really don't see her as caring as much as she would like people to believe that she cares.
No, I think that she's a typical politician. She's in it for her own ego.
This is a stepping stone, hopefully, for her to get into the White House or some higher office.
A stepping stone to cervical cancer.
Oh, God. So look at Jeff.
I have a right to an opinion.
Jeffrey's
taking
with every fiber of my being.
You have cervical
Jeffrey's taking this very serious. Are you dating Hillary or something?
Yeah.
I'm stripping Chelsea.
Are you?
Oh.
That would be nice.
Breaking news, Anthony. The picture is up on FoundryMusic.com.
God, why did you say that? Now I have to go to it.
You got 20 seconds.
I know, before the delay kicks in.
FOUNDRY music.com, FoundryMusic.com. There's a link off OpieandAnthony.com. The picture is up.
And now navigating Foundry Music, it's impossible.
It's right there. Easier. It says, check out what we found in Opie's camera.
It's jammed like having a tampon in you. It's jammed up.
It's jammed up, right. It's jamming.
Ben's got it up.
Okay, I click here. Here I go. Oh, no, I think it just froze up.
Well, we got it right here.
Oh, there it is.
Why do you need it on your computer if we have it on our computer over here?
Oh, I got it now.
Okay.
That is...
Watch how many people check out that picture.
Yeah, get a count on this one, Steve, because this is going to be...
It's in blabber space right now.
How many people have checked it out already?
It's in blubber space.
It can't be that many.
217. No, 217 people have already checked it out.
I just put it up.
Refresh. Watch this.
Those thighs are like hams. Look how fat they are.
Yeah.
Refresh. Oh, it is just getting slammed now.
Doesn't what's poking out from the side of the panties look like the knot of a tree? Doesn't it? It looks like you're covering up a tree knot.
That's a great way to look at it. 269 people.
She's heavy. What does this woman weigh? She looks heavy. She looks little in the pictures.
Well,
what's that black thing on her thigh?
That's
that's the writing.
Forest there. Yeah.
Looks like a tripod leg.
Right now, here's Bill O'Reilly. I can't seem to get online. I'm trying Foundry Music. It's very hard to download pictures from.
Actually, you can, if you look at it closely, you can see the heat waves. Those little waves of heat emanating from the...
I just want to know if it was indeed Stinky that took the picture.
He swears it's not.
It looks like she held up herself.
Like she just put it under there and click.
Yeah. She probably thought this would be wacky, and this is exactly what you got.
Aaron, what's up?
Yeah, I definitely agree. She took it herself, I think. The way it looks like, she's holding it. Is she wearing a garter belt?
I don't know what that is.
See, like on the, I guess her right thigh, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking at that, and I can't figure out what it is either.
I don't know. It looks like a mess, though.
She has a vibrating holster.
Yeah, but
she has that. It's definitely that rapid flash. There's no red eye there at all.
No. But when you had the pictures of the books on air, I mean, she wasn't that bad looking, though. I mean, with clothes, I guess.
Well, she had to take it twice.
No, what is that? What's that strap?
It's Sammy Davis Jr.'s eye.
Yeah, I can't figure what the strap is, and then there's like another black strap. It looks like across the waist. It's her holster. She has a vibrator.
People are slamming this picture, and the site's freezing up.
The picture stinks.
Thank you.
It's in Stinkovision.
It says danger on her thigh.
Yeah. Someone wrote that before the beer fight.
The stink
at Hooters.
Here is what this should have been.
Do we need to talk about Clinton or whatever?
Oh, I know. Whatever he did.
It's quick. It's quick and painless. And then we got privileged girls outside.
This is what Bill's doing these days.
Bubba's big bridal surprise is the latest thing he's been up to in Connecticut. Most brides wouldn't enjoy having their wedding crash, but Roberta Schindler didn't mind her unexpected guest, former President Bill Clinton. Doesn't know anyone involved in this wedding. Check out what he did. Clinton stopped by St. Mary's Church in New Haven, where Schindler happened to be arriving in a limo for a wedding on his way to give a speech at Yale, October 6th. Congratulations, you look beautiful, he told her.
You look beautiful. You're a hot piece of ass. I like that. I like the wedding gown thing.
And then her limousine driver asked, aren't you going to kiss the bride? Clinton posed for pictures and kissed the bride on the cheek.
Yeah, now suck it. Suck it.
Wrong cheek.
When she joined her groom at the altar, husband-to-be Edwin asked if the rumor about the extra guest was true. She whispered, yes, but we can't talk about this right now.
Oh, so he didn't even see the whole thing?
No.
Oh, and then he's got to kiss the bride, and there's, Clinton lips on there. What the hell is that? It's the worst wedding music I ever heard.
It kicks in. There it is.
So he showed up, kissed the bride, and didn't go in. Let me get the story straight. He didn't go in. He just kissed her outside.
Hung out for a little while. Took some pictures and moved on.
Joined her at the altar. Asked if it was a rumor. Hey, you know what the worst part is? When they got to the reception, during the toast, the groom stood up and said, I can't marry this woman. And told everyone to flip their plates over. And underneath every plate was a picture of her giving a Hummer to Bill Clinton. And the bride was so angry. She went home, and she was all worked up. So she spread some peanut butter on herself.
And she had a dog, right?
And a dog. And you know something, though? There was a surprise party for her. Well, so everyone threw the lights on, and there she was with
with the dog and the peanut butter.
But the dog wasn't a dog. She had seen it swimming when she was in Mexico. And she took it home and thought it was a sick dog. She took it to the vet, and the vet went, oh, my God, this is a giant water rat. Right. So that's kind of horrific. And later on, it was learned that she surfed her way down from the 80th floor of the World Trade Center, and she was fine after that. Thank you. I can't think of any more urban legends.
Well, what about the scuba diver?
He must do this.
The scuba diver is the best one.
Oh, the scuba diver, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So the groom, very upset about this thing, decided he would
go scuba diving.
Right. They found his unburned body in full scuba gear in the middle of a forest.
Right.
Which is odd. It turns out
it was a burnt forest, though.
Yeah, a burnt up forest.
And they couldn't figure out why he wasn't
Why
burned.
is a scuba diver there? It turns out, right where he was scuba diving, a plane came, picked up the water to drop on the fire, picked up this poor scuba diver groom guy, and dropped him.
Sad thing, first time scuba diving ever.
First time ever, yeah.
Well, if he was an expert, he would have been deeper. And the
and
plane
you don't end up
in
the middle of the trees.
Right.
I heard he got into a fight with a French guy, too.
Underwater, 60 feet underwater.
Nothing wrong with having a fight underwater. Dan, what's going on?
It says here.
Yo, Nay, what's up, man?
Hey.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Word. Yo, Ross.
Yeah.
Dude, what are you defending Hillary for, man?
I just wanted to take the opposition. I really didn't care. I was just trying to have fun, Huh?
You can't cut Abe Vigoda a break, but you're going to defend Hillary, man?
Oh, poor Abe.
Come on.
Abe, if you're listening, just die already. It's not even funny anymore.
He's the guy everyone does think is dead.
You're the man anyway, dude.
Thanks.
I know you guys rock.
Hey,
later.
Hey, we got to take a break and get the girls in. They're getting naked outside.
Yeah, what are we missing?
By the way, it says here that Clinton left the wedding on one of Hef's chicks.
Oh, damn him.
Tell him to turn around if she's
the alternative is...
I hope you don't get fired.
Turn around.
He's doing funerals. Every other day there's a wedding and a funeral. He's hitting on dead chicks now. Little necrophilia.
Hi. You're cute. That makeup's nice on your face.
Let me console you with my rod. My rod of consolation.
Hey, Rick, what are the girls going to do today?
Lesbian couch extravaganza.
All right,
God, what the hell are we talking about Bill Clinton for?
Yeah, bring in the couch and get it all set up, because as soon as we get back, we'll get right into the action, all right?
They are shock jocks. Opie and Anthony are now on the air.
Welcome to the wonderful world of balloon not pleasure.
Yeah, if you lose, you're a loser. Take it like a champ, okay?
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Spreading like AIDS in Haiti.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show. Boy, Jeffrey Ross in the studio.
What's up, everybody?
Playing the Comedy Garden in
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, it's cool. It's in the Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
Tonight and tomorrow night, everybody. I'm opening for Richard Lewis, who's hilarious.
Richard Lewis.
Yeah.
Richard should be opening for you, my friend.
Well, give it a couple hours. No, he's awesome, man. I wore black in his honor.
And Paul Mecurio in the studio.
Yes. Hey, everybody.
From The Daily Show.
Yes.
One of the people working behind the scenes.
Best show on TV. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys still fighting?
No, that's all for show. What did I meant go, fluff. I said warm up as a by accident.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it as a warm up.
Gee, thanks for rehashing it, Opie.
Guys can work on a show for a long time.
Hang on a second. There's blood flowing from the reopened wound.
But you never tell another comedian to go warm up.
Jeff, come on. The tone of it.
Go middle.
No, you
go, yeah, exactly.
You just hear me that way.
That's okay.
I understand now.
It's like,
I know this kid since he's 15. I know this kid since he's 15.
It's like, shut up, kid. Go MC.
No, my thing is I come off like, I'm like Joe, like sort of little college, like whatever, and then boss calls in and decides. Remember the time he called in and started to rip? It's the most fun thing to do, go after another comedian. Boss. Hello, boss.
The boss got me.
I owe my daughter money, and I'm dodging her.
Well, he's breaking a record for being the only dumb Jew in the world. He is so working against his own race.
His tattoos, he's got like tattoos that say "Never Again."
Never again in the Jewish Star, and isn't it totally against the Jewish religion to be tattooed?
Of course.
What the hell's that all about?
That would require him to read.
Oh, he's not even here to defend himself.
He'll fall in.
Hey, that black chick digs me.
Right?
I know the struggle.
Right now, he just drove his 76 Honda Civic right off the road and into a tree.
Oh, no.
Rich boss.
Look at what someone did already. They took the picture of the Apuha
with the string.
With the string that we just posted and put that strange man that was on the World Trade Center tower roof in all those pictures. With the plane coming up behind him, right next to it.
He's at ground zero.
Because he's at yet another disaster site.
All right, you can check out that picture on foundermusic.com. Last minute voting going on for the Booba Lantern contest. Go to opieandanthony.com. We're going to announce the winner in about 15, 20 minutes. You guys check out the Booba Lanterns?
I did. When you were in Boston especially.
They're disturbing.
Well, I like the ones that one points northwest and the other one points southeast.
Well, yeah.
That's the ones that are a little...
Can we get the hot
thing with
Can we get the hot girls in here?
No.
They're screaming at us on the phone line.
I know.
Yeah, please. Bring them in. I'll show Jeffrey some of the Booba Lantern pictures.
I'm looking.
All right. Here it is. Something very strange happens when you take a girl with implants. Only with implants. Doesn't work with natural boobs. And take 2 flashlights, stick them underneath her boobs, and turn them on in a dark room. Because they do light up just like jack-o'-lanterns. If you look at this... Here's her boobs. There they are. And in the dark, those didn't light up very well.
Go to like...
It looked like bombings in Kabul.
Go to one of the girls in Boston. I think like Shelley's pretty good.
Oh, Shelley's got... Wow.
The one in Boston...
Go to Shelley.
Look at these boobs, though.
What did you say, Anthony? It was like 128 going around the areola.
Yeah, going around the areola.
Watch this. Watch them when they're lit up.
Look at that, though, huh?
Wow.
Isn't that wild?
Isn't that great?
That's cool.
It's the double nebula of...
There should be fish in there.
I know.
Little goldfish. Look at that.
It looks like a, when you want to see if your baby's all right.
Yeah.
It's like it's like the fish tank from Animal House.
You're having an implant.
And look at the nippy area. It's completely black. but then everything else is red except for the big vein things running through them. That's sexy, huh? That's a sexy booby picture.
Well, on the left one, you can see a nipple. On the right nipple.
Yeah, you
say
can,
nipple?
Well, yeah. Well, we try to keep it...
guys, can we move on to the hot chicks, please?
Yeah, this is silly.
Outside our studio is Gina Lynn. Can I read her credits?
Oh, please
From
do.
the Bayonne Lens?
Some of the magazines she has been in. Penthouse, Australian Penthouse, Fox, Gallery, Swank.
I love Swank.
Genesis.
Nice.
Adam Film World, Club, Confidential, Club International, Adult Stars Mag, Extreme, Legal and Tender, Leg Sex, Leg Tease, Leg Action, V2, Private, High Society,
Circus City Flyer,
Cherry, Excitement, Deja Vu,
Cigar Aficionado,
Showgirls, Exotic Dancer, Explicit, my favorite, didn't know this magazine existed, Oyster. Oyster. IBD.
That's beautiful. They sat around the desk. Clam? Classy. Oyster, yes.
Muscle.
Classy.
And many, many more.
I was Clam of the Month.
Little Mech. Her calendar credits.
Crustacean,
Beach Babes 2002 and Hot Buns 2002. Some of the fine movies Gina has appeared in. Wet Cotton Panties,
Piano, Hot Buns, Pita Bread,
Fresh Flesh,
Rye,
Saw it in the theater.
A Girl's Affair,
Poppy Seed,
Four Finger Club.
What could that be about?
Four Finger Club. Sex Deluxe,
French Toast,
Shock Therapy, Kiss of the Black Widow, Twofers,
Coffee.
Live Bait 4.
Oh, you want to see that?
Live Bait 4.
No, you want to see that at DVD, the director's commentary?
Is that good?
Oh, my God. Hotter.
Diamond Dog.
I thought she was a fine piece of ass when I met her in the office. Once we got her out there under the lights, holy mackerel. We knew she was a girl from Oyster.
We did have a problem.
Bait? Fresh Live Bait 4.
Live Bait. Well, Fresh
4.
Bait's something else. What's Live Bait?
We'll have to ask her.
Why would you call your film that?
Accidental Starlet, Suspended Disbelief.
That was targeted to fishermen.
Naughty Nights.
Where are my keys?
House Sitter. Strap on Sally 17.
Did I leave the iron on?
Clean up my Jail Babes. Intervision. Just going through them fast. And that's pretty much it.
And, I have a tampon string hanging out of my hoo-hoo.
And then at the end of the movie credits,
that's a prequel.
It says, plus many more in the can.
I get it.
Very nice.
And she's appearing at Privileged Gentlemen's Club.
And Terms of Endearment.
Screw Jeffrey Ross's comedy thing. I gotta go see this chick, man.
I know. Will you come strip with my film?
I've seen your film.
Oh, my God.
Have you?
Gina Lynn, man.
I leave a film when I watch her film. You ever notice that? Whoa.
Wow, look at you.
I have a proposal here. I think that everybody should just get naked.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
She just wants to get naked for me.
All right. Woo, let's get naked.
Wow, the hot 5'10" German blonde from Seattle.
Is that a rayon? Is that a rayon top? What is that made out of?
Okay.
Rayon.
Ray off.
She's taking that rayon brassiere off. And that's one of those deceiving bras where it doesn't look like she's got a lot
good at this.
at first, but then...
you.
What?
I heard you were 3 inches.
Me?
From the floor.
Oh, thank you. Hey, you took care of me there. Oh, I was a little worried. I was going to get all upset at the small Schween remark.
Jeffrey Ross is going to be using that joke tonight at the Comedy Garden.
I know. What was it? Let me get a pen.
There you go.
Those are beautiful. What? What happened?
Did you use my joke?
Don't worry about
later.
it.
Don't worry. You know what?
What are you, Dice?
I think you should focus on the job.
No, it's mine. She's getting pissed that someone's using her joke.
You know, Jay Moore used that on Letterman.
Hickory dickory do. I ain't written a joke since 72.
Oh!
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Very well. We're looking at your
It's not going great at all. You just stripped. That sucks.
I'm getting kind of excited here right away.
Oh, you are?
She's doing it for me.
Wow.
Guys.
I'm covered in
for me.
Beautiful boobs. 5'10", blonde hair. What color eyes are those?
Green.
Yeah.
There you go. What's she doing with the bottom there? She's kind of fooling with the leopard bottom thing there. Yeah. What's she sporting? Oh, wow, that's nice. She's got the small little tuft That's good.
Oh, my.
There's some grooming.
And that's natural hair color, right?
This is out to the Italian gentleman that I met last night. That guy has so much hair on his chest and his back that he gives my non-eye hairs a run for their money.
Really?
Wow, that's hot. Tell me more.
And it's
You're like queen of the one-liners, including your vagina there.
That is your natural hair color.
It's like a rusty Brillo pad.
Should be a porn star. What's up with that?
What is she doing?
She's a doctorate in.
If the gentleman would start like taking off your shirts, I think we should all get naked together.
Oh yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, maybe in a couple of minutes.
I came here to see Jeff Ross naked.
I'll unbutton my shirt a little bit.
Oh, thanks, Jeff.
Are we offending anyone's Arab beliefs? Okay, I just want to make sure. I don't want to offend anyone's beliefs.
Maybe they should get laid.
There you. Hey, President Bush, get him on the phone.
That's right, exactly.
Maybe they should get laid.
This girl rocks.
Yeah.
She'll be dancing at Privileged Gentlemen's Club as well, right? Both of you? Why does the porn star still have her clothes on?
I'm waiting for her to take them off of
me. Well, take them off. We don't have much time.
Well, as she takes her clothes off, why don't you explain what happened to the last porn stars who were in the studio?
Jim Norton killed them, put them in a 55-gallon drum, and now they reside on the side of the parkway. Oh, the other ones. Okay, sorry, I get them confused.
They didn't know how to play along.
Yeah,
they didn't want to get naked. They didn't want to do anything, and we looked like a bunch of storms.
What we need is hardcore sex.
These girls are amazing.
Anything you girls want to do, you feel free to just go about your business with each other and do it. Hey, have you won any awards? Any adult film awards?
I am in my second-year contract with Pleasure Productions.
Not Pleasure Productions.
I am a Pleasure Productions
So am I.
contract girl. If you want to see me tonight, you can go on GinaLynn.com.
You're letting me go from my contract at Pleasure Productions?
Or,
could you at least walk me out to my car?
You know who I am.
Hollywood royalty. Wait, so I can't even do my goddamn Joan Crawford.
Well, let her plug, and then you could.
She just got me totally naked really quick.
Yeah, back away a little bit.
She has a 47-picture deal.
I'm standing on my tippy toes because she's so tall.
Let me see what you're sporting there. You got to back up a little.
Yeah, the other girl's getting pissed that we're not getting naked.
Now Rick's buys are in the way. Ooh, thank God.
What mutual funds are you in?
Oh, that's good. That's a bare wood floor, we call that. Right? She's got a bare wood, if I could see from this distance. Are you sporting the JonBenet Ramsey style? Yeah?
Hey, do the people that are outside the studio that aren't supposed to be here want to come in?
Who's that? Oh, I got you. Let's just not say anything then.
No? Okay. Oh, hey, guys.
Oh, take a lot.
Hey, you were here last week, man.
Take a lot.
Guys, you're not paying attention.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Hey,
boy.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, don't miss the show, guys.
I'm starting to forget about anthrax.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. Well, there's there's a couch, ladies. And do we have any devices, jackhammer, any type of
get my Crystal Method CD,
fire truck, anything we might need? Thank you, man.
Oh, they got some Aerosmith.
Oh, good. They got some music going.
Oh yeah, baby. She needs to get in the porno scene.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what's going on over there.
I don't either.
I'm getting a real thing right here.
Wow, look at that.
Man, that is whatever ring you lost, you're going to find it.
That is something.
Little tough girl.
Put it this way, her face could say Schwinn on it right now for what she was just doing.
Hey, look at that. They're fighting a little bit, Anthony.
That's good. Ooh, a little playful wrestling.
I think there's a little...
wow.
Yeah. Stinky, get out of the way.
Yeah, Stinky.
Holy Jesus. Look at that action on that leg. The leg...
What was going through your mind when she kissed you for the first time?
Look at Jeffrey Ross.
Hey,
trying to get a play-by-play.
Mecurio. What the hell are you, insane?
What are you, high?
Oh. Just trying to take the raw meat away from the pit bull.
Oh, no, it's great.
Yeah, you like that? Oh, look at her.
In my mind, I thought maybe,
look at that. Okay, hold the phone. We can't be saying that.
Yeah, have you been tested for anthrax?
Actually, I'm highly vaccinated against it. Thank you.
Oh, yeah? And, is there any truth to the fact that you've been spying for the Afghani army?
Jeff, move.
Jeff.
I'm just having some fun here.
Busy, okay?
Yeah, look at the blow off you just got. And put the mic near the girls and just let them go at it. Go ahead, Stinky. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Wait, get in there, Stink.
Whoa. Hey, these could be the hottest girls we've ever had in the studio.
That's pretty good.
Hey, you like that?
The tall one's definitely the top.
Hey, make the other one scream a little.
She's totally like...
Oh.
Oh, man. She's cooking the book.
My
Whoa.
money right now.
Look at the way she gets those legs going. Whoa, yeah, there you go. Hey, be careful. You might sprain something.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, shut up. Stinky, put the mic by that.
Be the little tough.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, choker. Oh, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Probably gonna... Oh, my God.
yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, she...
Let me
Oh.
spank you now.
Now, yes, let her spank you back.
Yes.
Yeah, that wasn't... You
nice.
got to get even.
Yeah.
You got to play fair. She wrapped your ass.
You want a taser?
All right, watch this. Watch this. Here we go. Oh, she's pulling her hair, winding up. God, she's straddling.
You're going to have to get a cover for that sofa.
Putting her head down. Ooh, that wasn't...
How much you like it, huh? Mommy. Bend down.
Oh, I would've...
Mommy.
I thought you were a wasp. I didn't know you...
Oh, Mommy, I love you. I love you. I do anything for you, Mommy.
Whoa, don't pull her hair out of her head.
She's a tall blonde German. What the hell?
I'm ready.
She all of a
Exactly.
sudden...
Where did that come from?
Who cares? Right now there's some woman picking cabbage going, Sig Heil, Sig Heil. Come on, just keep going.
That's don't worry about us. We're just watching. Well, that's lovely, huh?
There we go. Oh, okay.
All right.
Ah.
Okay.
Dinner is served.
I do believe that's an offering.
That is an offering.
It's hoo-hoo oreganato.
Oh, look at that. There we go. Here we go.
Well, we don't know what that is.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yes. You just keep doing that.
I hope they use strong nail glue. That's all I could say. I'm trying to, give people a little...
Hey, Anthony, is
that girl?
Wow.
Is this an audition for the next Four Finger Club movie?
So clean.
Four Finger Club. That's good.
All right.
Hey.
I think I freaked her out now.
Did ya?
No, he's gonna stop me.
Oh, hey. Hold the phone there.
Wow.
Emergency. We've taken a hit.
Here we go.
Oh, God, look at what you brought.
Oh,
throw the banana into the mix. Ooh, let's listen. Let's listen in.
I don't know what. Wow.
Get the mic closer. There you go. Oh, really? Oh.
Achina.
Come on, right now.
I'm out of a...
Hold on. Mecurio, you're going to kill her. The people are going to kill you.
Oh, Mecurio ruined it.
You can't say stuff that is going to get dumped.
And now they're giggling.
See, people that are listening on the air right now, the reason you didn't hear the end of that is I had to dump out because Paul had to say some kind of sexual word.
They were concentrating. You know how hard it is for two blondes to concentrate, and now they're giggling.
All right, let's see if we can get back in the mood again. Shut up!
Now we got to take a break. They're like,
oh, no! No!
Thanks, Paul.
God damn it.
Wow. Gee, Paul.
I'm sorry.
Gee.
They were done!
Oh, yeah, but we weren't.
Sure they were.
Maybe you were done.
Maybe they're done with you. Maybe you're
Why don't you point the finger at the FAA?
You know what? He really...
Now I'm out of dump.
Hold on. We've run out of dump. We're going to take a quick break, Anthony. We'll be back with the girls, okay?
All right. I hope no one goes anywhere.
Ladies, you can continue.
Yeah, you don't have to stop just because it's not on the air.
That deserves some Mardi Gras beads.
Hold on, Gina.
On a special on Third Watch last Monday night. I did a special for the New York firefighters. I was a dancer on stage. Oh, yeah. So I got NBC's Third Watch.
Were you
I was
naked?
the only girl, they actually showed my face.
Nice.
Yeah, because that's what we want to see.
All right, well, Gina Lynn, and what's the German's name again?
This is Ivy from Privilege. Hello, guys.
You got it. Ivy's there all the time. This girl is just as beautiful as Gina. Privilege Gentlemen's Club in Chelsea, right, Ben?
No. What's going on with the banana?
We'll find out after this.
Are you bastards ready to rock?
Opie and Anthony.
And you actually find them rubbing the feces on the wall.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Psychotic apes.
Is this for shock factor?
Oh, my God! Man, what a day. It's the Opie and Anthony Show in studio. Jeffrey Ross playing the Comedy Garden tonight and tomorrow.
Woo!
With Richard Lewis. Brand new comedy club at Madison Square Garden.
First weekend they're open.
Paul Mecurio.
Hey, guys. Sorry about the thing.
From The Daily Show, who likes to wreck radio shows.
Come on, with the guilt.
It's not like he did it. Well, let me go to an instant feedback right away.
A Jewish guy feeling guilty? Come on.
Look at what Thomas wrote. Who's the fag who made you guys dump? What a jackass. I was almost finished.
Oh.
So it's not like people are holding a grudge or anything, Paul.
In the studio, Ivy.
Hello, boys.
Who dances all the time at Privilege Gentlemen's Club, 23rd and 11th. She's beautiful, 5'10", blonde, green eyes, perfect body. And porn star Gina Lynn in the studio.
Hey, guys.
She's performing at Privilege Gentlemen's Club this weekend, right, Gina?
Yes, and if you want to see me, you can see me on GinaLynn.com. Just type it in. You can see what I look like.
Or an oyster.
Hey, look at that.
We'll see what happens there.
All right.
I gotta say,
she'll be a stickin' stup.
You can also
the funny
see me
stripper.
On, PleasureVIP.com. You know, you come to the club, you can see what you're gonna get.
How about they just go to the club and see you in person?
Yeah.
Kevin needs the business down there.
All right, pop in one of you. Move.
We got Kevin from Privilege.
Thank you so much.
Something special going on with Gina Lynn, right?
Yeah, she's performing tonight and tomorrow. You can come down and see her tonight, and we're going to be giving away raffle tickets. And some lucky guy is going to win a dinner date with Gina Lynn tomorrow night over at Lot 61.
A dinner date? What are the odds? What are the odds the guy, if you like him, might get some action?
You never know what can happen.
You never know. That sounds like a definitely to me.
How about a knee job?
Buy him
a knee job.
Buy her oysters.
Yeah, get her some oysters. She seems to like those. You know what? Jeffrey brought up a great point. I have the crappiest seat in the house here.
Yeah.
I have the old Boston Garden behind the pole during the Bees game. Hey, Boston reference.
You're in the obstructed view.
Yeah, obstructed view seats.
They're supposed to rebuild the studio for us. They're taking their time. You can pick wherever you want to sit. You can sit right there.
No, what the show should be is the couch should be where
right
the carts
here,
are,
right?
So that you two are closest to it.
Right.
Why should I get, the guests have the best seats?
I sacrifice for the show.
It's suspended from the ceiling with spotlights.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Mr. Ken Stevens is getting lazy.
He is. We should have
we were supposed to have a brand new studio by now.
Mm-hmm. There's been days where you have the best seat, though, too.
Yeah, because sometimes stuff's going on over there that I want to be as far away as possible from.
Right.
Like
you can maintain your comedy concentration.
Exactly.
It's disgusting.
There's been times, because I'm closer to the lesbian couch, where I had to jump over the console because some of the stuff that was going on was quite frightful.
To the safe side.
You once flew into this glass one time.
Yeah.
I was right here. I did it out of the corner of my eye. Just woo.
It was when Fat Mendy was going to take your head and put it somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, we got beautiful girls here today.
How about a grand finale from the ladies?
There you go. Just watch with the language.
We only have 4 minutes left in the show. We can't play What Do We Learn?
You got a little potty mouth.
Watch us.
Little potty mouth girls. I love that.
Okay, girls, it's time to relax.
This is the encore, I guess.
We're relaxing.
Paul, keep your mouth shut.
Oh, God. We're at the beach.
Uh-oh, they had beer. I hope they don't get inhibited.
Don't make us laugh.
Okay, I'll shut up.
I'll sacrifice the laughs.
It was Paul. It wasn't me.
Knock, knock.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Oh, yeah.
I think she might have stubbed her toe or something.
Yeah. You got that spot.
Oh, I got a parking spot too. It's a great one outside. That's what she's talking about. Woo! Woohoo, Yankees.
Oh, yeah. There.
Yeah, put the mic right there.
stinky.
By the way, we're putting some footage on FoundryMusic.com later tonight. Oh, yeah.
You'll love it.
I think it'll be headless shots, though, because I don't think the girls want there.
Well, make sure Steve's taking video of their backs, at least. Yeah, things like that.
You guys aren't paying attention.
I'm kind of loving it.
What's going on? Oh, I got up here. I'll
when you
stand up
said,
there.
that's a surprise, what did you mean by that?
Oh, boy. There's some kind of surprise that's going to happen.
When you go through the Holland Tunnel, it has certain twists and curves.
Yeah, okay. Hey, you know the plot line on porno movies? We hate them. Get right to the action.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, my gosh. Right in the Comedy Garden.
Okay, let's watch. And let's listen in. Oh, yeah, that's... Wow. She's ready to giggle. You guys better shut the F up. The Oyster Magazine, right?
I'm sorry, sweetie.
Why are you laughing?
She needs a spotter.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that.
Hey, Anthony, we're done with the show.
Like a bowling ball. You just... Boy, she's very attentive to that area.
You should see what Rick's doing with the camera. He's just like guessing. He's just like, you see that? Putting the camera underneath and just snapping away and hoping for the best.
Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to do that. Oh my goodness.
No.
Hey, I don't hear her making any sounds though.
Hey, that's like the rusty trombone that's going on there, Opie.
Yeah.
The girl version of the rusty
Anthony.
trombone.
No one cares at this point, but the Boo Boo Lantern contest is over.
Who won?
Third place, Ivy, who's on the lesbian couch.
Oh, Ivy got third.
So she's going to win some Aerosmith tickets.
She should get
Aerosmith
first.
Playing in the background. Nice coincidence.
Yeah.
Second place, Karina.
Okay.
And first, she won a Samsung DVD player, and first place goes to Shelly from Boston. Shelly from Boston, the
brightest fake boobs I
just
ever
won $1,000 courtesy of the Opie and Anthony Show. All those results will be on OpieandAnthony.com, and footage of what is going on right now that we can't describe.
Ivy doesn't seem upset about getting third.
No.
Oh,
wow, look at that.
2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Scott Brocious at the plate.
It's a home run.
I want to say that I'm not talking over this right now.
Shut up, Paul.
She's laughing again.
Paul, shut up.
Even she's telling you.
Thank God she doesn't talk out of there, or you never would have heard that. It's a little occupied.
Jeez.
We leave you with the sounds of the lesbian couch.
Sounds of the couch. Normally, we leave you with a Sunday morning.
What? Wow, that tickles?
And that's it.
That's it. Let's see, guys.
We gotta go.
Sometimes when the girl laughs, it's not because you're pathetically small.
It's Ivy and Gina Lynn, both appearing at Privileged Gentlemen's Club, 23rd and 11th in Chelsea. Kevin, thank you so much for bringing the girls by.
Yeah.
They completely rock. We'll have footage on our websites real fast. Jeffrey Ross at the Comedy Garden tonight and tomorrow with Richard Lewis.
Thank you.
And Paul Mecurio will be ruining someone else's radio show somewhere else.
He's your guest. Be nice.
I know. I think he did a great job.
We love Paul when he keeps his mouth shut. And to the guys that aren't supposed to be here, you're doing a great job. Okay. We'll see you guys Monday.
If you see if you see a law enforcement guy with an erection.
There's that word again.
See? That word should totally be allowed.
All right, Ben, we got to get out of here. We'll see you guys Monday at 3. Thank you.
Opie and Anthony.
2 hungry sharks in the world of unlimited halibut.
A 4-hour parade of meat.